Showtime in the stadium, lights so bright we can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's step and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to today's live stream. Today's game, tonight's game between Mexico and England, is arguably the most anticipated game of this entire World Cup right now. Guys, this is going to be an absolute crazy game. The rain is coming down right now. It's going to be wet and rainy and slick and gross out there in Mexico, and we get to watch it from our nice warm homes today. Shout out to everyone in the chat, man. What's going on to you guys? USA got big news today. We sure did. Balagoon will be available. Shout out to Robert Zamora. Hello, Robert. How are you, sir? Shout out to Larzy saying, hello, everyone rooting for Mexico from Canada. I got 1,000 pesos on this, says Dave. Let's go, Dave. Seattle is looking nice here. Haven't stopped partying. Go USA. England can bite it, says Tracy Simmons. Chop Top saying, is this song AI? This song was definitely created by Suno AI. However, my buddy is going to come over, and we're actually planning to record the song ourselves because we are musicians. We are planning to absolutely re-record the entire song ourselves and make that this year's theme song. But that's a whole very different thing. But yes, Chop Top, that is something that we put together with the spirits of this game. Someone asking what the F is happening right now. Well, right now this weather has been very, 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 very bad in Mexico City, or in Mexico today. And looks like because of that, the game was pushed back an additional hour. But kickoff is scheduled for 25 minutes from now. So we're going to do a quick pregame, but before I get into that pregame, I want to see what's going on with you guys in the chat, man. Did you guys do all right on the earlier games here? We did cover an earlier game today, and we do already know that the Netherlands is going to advance instead of Brazil. Brazil has been KO'd right there. What's going on, Jason? What's going on, Steven? Steven in the chat right now. How are you? Says Belgium says they're going to FIFA for the overturn on the red card. Let's see. Joe saying keep up the good work. Thanks, Joe. Andrea Oficial drops the Mexico flag. What's going on, Andrea Oficial? We've got Stella Blue saying, hey, yeah, in Tulum, rooting for England. Let's go, Julius and Mexico. What's going on, man? Expecting an amazing game call. Appreciate you, Barry Dingle. What's going on? We got Kara the Panda saying, you have a theme song? Yes, 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 I do. What's going on, y'all? Go England, the nation that went against us, that went against the world. Let's see. Sup, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing? He says, soup, bro. Jeff, welcome in. Dave says, what? Destructocron says, what's up, Mario? And everybody, game 2 of Sunday. World Cup chaos. That's it, my friend. Edu Cross Hands in the chat right now saying, hello, Mario. My heart is hurt, but I will say I will stay here for the rest of this tournament because I love this sport so much. Let's go, Mexico. Por los Latinos, says Edu Cross Hands. Mike Ship. Mike, how you doing? Mike Ship Tussler, welcome in. Hey, yo. Holland is the new Wemby, says Otis TX. Erling Haaland is the new Wemby. Word. All right. I can dig it. Name in Big Pineapple. What's going on, Big Pineapple? Bienvenidos a mi piña, a mis amigos, señores y señores de Inglaterra y de México. No importa de dónde vienes, estás aquí en casa. Bienvenidos a Football Nation. Señoras y señores, this is going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. God send England rain to Mexico for help. Mexico gets plenty of rain. Belgium is scared of one player. I don't think so. Holland on track for the Golden Boot. He is tied with Mbappe and with Leo Messi. He is tied there. Holland is the new Wemby. St. Anne Jamaica's in the chat. Anthony says, hi. Christopher says, red card was bad in the first place. Who's your favorite Pokemon? I'm definitely a Charmander. Mr. Mojo calls this a blowout. Mr. Mojo, blowout in which direction? In favor for Mexico or in favor for England? Talk to me. Tell me. Cheryl says hello from Belize, rooting for Mexico. Matias dice, ¿cómo estás, Mario? Matias. Buenísimo, mi amigo. Buenísimo. ¿Por qué? Porque tenemos este partidazo de hoy. México, Inglaterra. No te lo puedo empezar a decir lo emociones que yo tengo y nada me lo puede sacar. Someone said, you said Netherlands, not Holland. My bad, guys. Holland beat Brazil, not Netherlands. I think we all watched that one earlier. Mexico for the win. Que lo que, mi gente. Let's see. I see you, Christopher. North America final. Let's go. We'll find out. Ashley Devrick drops the Mexican flag. We've got Light Goddess dropping the English flag. Ooh, baby, this should be good. This should be good. Messi has 20 World Cup goals. Holland and Mbappe have 19 goals, says Steven. Actually, all three of them have 7 World Cup goals in this World Cup run, and that's all they're looking at right now. Let's see. It's going to be a good match. We up in her. Up in here. Up in here. It was Norway. It was Norway, not Netherlands. It was Norway. Who am I saying now? It was Norway and Brazil. If I'm saying something that doesn't make sense, then please forgive me. It's been a long World Cup run. We got Sam in the chat. Samuel Lombana, what's going on? Marty says, what time is the game? The game will be starting in 20 minutes, guys. Norway versus Brazil was awesome. I don't know what he's talking about, says Dave. England is going to embarrass Mexico. It is not started yet. It is also not about to start. Guys, about to start would be less than 5 minutes. We have 20 minutes. 20 minutes until kickoff. We're 20 minutes until kickoff. So let's talk about a few things because, yes, we now have this updated here. And again, not Netherlands, Norway. The graphic is here. It is France and Morocco in this quarterfinals. Guys, quarterfinals now. France and Morocco. This game will happen on July 9th. Morocco beat Canada. France beat Paraguay. That'll be our matchup. It is the only game happening on the 9th. On the 10th, it will be either Portugal and Spain, Portugal or Spain, versus United States or Belgium. That'll be on the 10th. On the 11th, we now know that Norway has successfully dismantled the Brazilian soccer team. And so Norway up here, and now the winner of this game between England and Mexico will be going up against the Norwegian squad with Erling Haaland and the rest. And then, of course, down here on the 12th, actually, it looks like this one will also be on the 11th, which gives us some extra days off. Looks like this one is going to be either Egypt or Argentina and Switzerland or Colombia. These teams will be over here. We'll cover that when the time comes. But for now, we are just waiting to see who will face Norway in the next round of this tournament. Good? Got it? We're all settled in on that one? I think so too. Okay, a couple things we'll have to change since we did cover Norway earlier. And I actually need to make an additional adjustment. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Totally should have done this during the extended break. Trying to get as much baby time as I possibly could. That's okay. Okay, bet. Settings, browse, download, stats, bet. Sweet. Okay, guys, we'll start with the English side because that's the side that most people will understand from the English dialect and the English language here. We'll take a look at these guys right now. First things first, man, take a look at the Man City players. There's a lot of Manchester City on this squad right here. Not just a lot of Manchester City, but a lot of Barclays Premier League. Not just Barclays Premier League, but also you will see Liga BBVA, and you will also see Bundesliga on this in the England side. And I do need to update the scrolling text at the bottom of the screen here as well. But you will see one man up front. His name is Harry, not Harry Potter. Harry Kane is going to be the man. He will be looking to make some magic here today, though. And I'm hoping that we have an exciting game. Again, for me, ladies and gentlemen, it really does not matter who wins this game for me because neither of these two teams are Team United States. But I will be calling this game for you guys to the best of my God-given abilities. Let's go ahead and plug that in. Scrolling by at the bottom is the spread. Okay. Kane plays for Bayern Munich. He is your striker here for today. On the left side, Anthony Gordon. On the right side, Bukayo Saka. And these guys aren't, you can call them wingers. I expect them to be more of strikers up front. I think either one of these three, between Kane, Gordon, and Saka, could find the back of the net here today. In the middle, number 10, Jude Bellingham, one of the anchors of this team. He is a Real Madrid player, so do not sleep on Jude Bellingham. Defensive mids for today is Declan Rice and Elliot Anderson, two guys who play in the Premier League with Arsenal on the left and Man City on the right. And on the back line, Nico O'Reilly, Mark Gahey, Ezri Konsa, and Jarrell Quansah. And that's going to be the back line for England. Of course, your goalkeeper for this match is Jordan Pickford, who does play for Everton. And we talked about Paul McCartney and his love for Everton in an earlier stream. New trivia questions today, guys. Good luck on that. If one supports England, they betrayed the meaning of 4th of July, says Rudo. Vamos Mexico, says Adam. What's up, Adam Naylor? Looks like super stickers coming in. The Flow State. I see you, brother. Appreciate that. Let's see, has Mexico played all their games in Mexico? Are they afraid to go to the USA, says Mr. Mojo? No. I think what would have been fair, though, Mr. Mojo, is if Mexico played all their games in Mexico, USA played all their games in USA, and Canada played all their games in Canada. But the stadiums are too small in Canada, and they had to change it. Anyways, looks like another super coming in right now. BMR Rotek. Mr. Rotek. First of all, before I even read this, thank you for the super chat. Let's see what this says. Cam's channel also says, can I get a shout out? Shout out to Cam's channel. What's going on, brother? Okay. Here's the comment left by EM Rotek. He says, hey, Mario, from Brian. Brian, thank you. Brian leaves a super chat saying, Andres Cantor is the legend, but your goal calls are amazing. I hope to hear them many times for Colombia on Tuesday afternoon. Mi amigo, muchísimas gracias por eso. Here's a fist bump to you, sir. Let's effing go. You know what we say here on this channel. Thank you, sir. Hey, man, real quick. Okay, Jack Jazz is in the chat. I got a question for you guys because normally we save this for later, but we also don't normally have, I don't know, we also don't normally have 1,000 people for our pre-games for soccer. We do for football, we do for baseball, we do for basketball. This game is special. So before we even get into this thing right now, do me a favor. Drop 5 emojis if you are new. If this is your first time ever watching this channel and you are just piqued at curiosity right now, if this is your first 3 times watching this channel, or maybe it was your first time ever watching the intro video, drop a few emojis so I know who you are. Shout outs to Brian, who also dropped a super, and a super sticker that came in right now again, this time El Maverick. El Maverick dropped the football on us. Thank you, El Maverick. All right, newbies, let's see where y'all are at. Shout out to Adam Naylor, rock and roll Adam Naylor. This is a big game, says Dave. It sure is. Let's see. Viva Mexico. Let's see. Got some CJ Banning. Nice try, sir. Welcome in here, though. Just a Girl says hi. Chris is in the chat. Keith says hello. Keith Hastings. MGM Armott says hello. Token the Black Man is in the chat. Anthony, welcome. Beard, nice try. David says hello. Dave HVAC back for more. Speaker Network says down, up, down. Square left, left, down, right, up, left. R1, R2, L1, R2, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up. Grand Theft Auto. There we go. All right. This is like my 7th time, says Nate. William, welcome. Chris, welcome. Dag Maui, welcome. Jack Jazz, Miss Zuvi, Power Stroke Syndicate, nice try. Adventures of Old Man Jeebus. Nice name. All right, guys, so we do have some newbies in the chat. Welcome to the Cave Woman. Welcome to Chris. Welcome to Diego. Welcome, Diego M. Virginia Miller. Lou. I see Lou in the chat. Eric in the chat. SD Stat. Manuel Duran. Light Goddess. B. Johnson. A familiar name, of course. Fingers Crossed Racing. Awesome. Okay. Without any further stalling for time, let's take a look at the Mexican lineup. So for Mexico, right now you can see the English squad. The Mexican lineup is right here. Game is scheduled to start in about 15 minutes, guys. So we do have some time to go back and forth before kickoff here. But not all day. We do not have all day to waste. So let's talk about the Mexican strikers, midfielders, defenders here. Bueno, señoras y señores, enfrente a la mano izquierda vas a tener el número 16, Julián Quiñones. En el centro, delantero, número 9, lo conoces, lo amas, su nombre, Raúl Jiménez. Y a la mano derecha, el señor que todo conoces, que juega para Chivas, Roberto Alvarado. So up front on the left-hand side, guys, Julián Quiñones, he's been a fantastic striker here for Mexico. Jimenez has also been fantastic here as well. Both these guys, actually all 3 of these dudes, have been really good. I want to say something that I mentioned during a previous game because I haven't said it here today yet. Y'all all know that Mexico so far has not lost a single game in this World Cup. Not only have they not lost a single game in this World Cup, they also have not drawn a single game in this World Cup. They have won every single game. 4 games in, 4 W's for Mexico. But that's not the impressive part in and of itself. The more impressive part is that Mexico has not even conceded a single goal in this World Cup. Not one. And they've won all of their games. Shout out to Flo. Says, I am new, watching on Peacock Telemundo and listening to you. Thank you. Happy to help, Flo. For those of you, ladies and gentlemen, who are with Telemundo right now and are struggling to understand the play call because it is in Spanish, I will be bridging that gap for you. Of course, it is just a bridge, right? We're not doing too much here, but we will do our very best to keep you guys plugged in. Thank you, Flo, for that super chat, and thank you for letting us know that you're here with us today. Clean sheet, says Hassan. Yes, sir. House says Mexico has the strongest home field advantage I've ever seen. They've lost like 2 games in the past decade, says House. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Well, again, those are your front 3, ladies and gentlemen. Julián Quiñones, Raúl Jiménez, and Roberto Alvarado. En el centro, in the middle, Luis Romo, Eric Lira, y Gilberto Mora. So for those of y'all who don't do well with accents, Luis Romo, Eric Lira, and Gilberto Mora. Then on the back line, Jesus Gallardo, Joan Vázquez, Cesar Montes, and Jorge Sánchez. La línea de atrás, señoras y señores, el número 23 de Toluca, Jesús Gallardo. Número 5, Joan Vázquez. Número 3, Cesar Montes. Y el número 2, Jorge Sánchez. Goalkeeper for today is Jose Raúl Rangel, who plays for Chivas as well. Shout out to, looks like, Bidora. Bidora says, hey, Mario, from Daytona Beach, Florida. Just wanted to say thanks. Listening to your stream during the NBA Finals made me a basketball fan. Bro, let's go, Dora. Fist bumps to you. I love that. I love that. I wonder how many people never watched soccer before, and now they're actually keeping up with the sport because of this channel. If we've had that level of influence on you guys, I am honored, humbled, proud to be a part of that for you. Let's have some fun today, guys. Mike drops this trophy here, the soccer trophy for the day. the soccer trophy for the day. First one. Hopefully first of many. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. Here we go. Flo says me. That was me. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Football Nation, attack wins games, defense wins titles, says Jai. You know, dude, that is true for almost every single sport. Football is not one of them. This kind of football, not one of them. I do not believe that in this particular case, or in most particular cases, having the better defense is what's going to get you through to the other side. I think in this tournament so far, out of all of the teams, when we look at the brackets, guys, when we look at all of the teams in these brackets right now, it's the teams that have been scoring more goals. Norway scored more goals, not just today, but in this tournament than Brazil. We saw the Brazilian side. They only gave up 2 goals heading into today, and they gave up 2 goals today to Erling Haaland and company. So I can't see that being true. Paraguay, well, France, we know what Mbappe and France has to bring. They are solid front and back and center. Like, they're pretty good. Defensively, guys, Canada was looking pretty good too, man. Canada giving up very few goals. Morocco, better offense went in there. They are playing defense by being extremely offensive, being able to control the ball, control the pace, and we'll see that in some of the numbers here as we go further through this pregame before our initial kickoff. Let's continue with our pregame here before kickoff. We'll take a look at these stats here. Okay, quick look at these stats here, guys. Mexico versus England, left to right, or I guess just heads up right now. Okay. Defensive numbers. That's what you're looking at here. This is just defensive numbers. And I'll have you know that Mexico has conceded 31 shots. Meanwhile, England also in the same spot there. They've given up 29 shots. 6 of those 31 shots against Mexico were on target. 10 of the 29 shots for England were on target against them, right? So they had 10 shots go in that direction. A couple shots went off the woodwork over here, and a couple of saves as well. 4 saves for the Jordan Pickford, and over here for Mexico, Rangel and Ochoa, technically speaking, 5 saves over there. Goals against, England has conceded 3 goals in this World Cup over the last 3 games played. 4 games played technically now. And, more tackles, more interceptions. Only just Mexico with fewer fouls. I will say England has been much better at not having to clear the ball as many times. Only 95 clearances needed by the English defense. Probably could have used a little more. Maybe would have had fewer goals against. But that is a slight knock against Mexico's ability to maintain possession in this game, if that makes sense. And then, of course, the last statistic that I needed to bring up was this one. So let's move that file over. Percentage stats. We'll copy here. We'll move this over here. Perfect. Okay. And so the last graphic that I wanted to show you guys for today is this one. Bang, bang. Cool. Okay, and then the offensive numbers, guys. So this is where the rubber meets the road, and advantage England. So I think that defense for Mexico is better. Now, if your theory holds up correctly, Mexico should win this game because if defense could win you a championship, that's what they're going to need. But I think for this particular game, if I'm Mexico, I'm thinking, damn, these guys have taken 72 shots. They control the ball 64% of the time. 64%? Man, that's 70 out of 90 minutes, dude. That's a long time. Somewhere around there. 60 out of the 90 minutes. My math is terrible. It's probably actually 60 of the 90 minutes. If it was 100 minutes, that'd make more sense. But anyways, so yeah. Like, Mexico may not have a whole lot of opportunities. And in the last few games, they've only taken 17 shots on target. England has doubled their shots on target in this World Cup. That should raise the hair on your back if you're on a Mexican squad. Both teams dead even when it comes to goals and assists, but look at the number of passes, guys. 600 more passes for England. That is the possession. And it also goes back to what we were just talking about. All of those clearances from the Mexican defense gives the ball back to their opponents. I think England will control the pace of the game here today, but I also think Mexico is going to attack from the counter attack. Expect that here today. Look at the number of corner kicks, guys, won by England. That is a lot. That is more than 4 times the corner kicks for England compared to Mexico. Every corner kick is dangerous. Every corner kick is a dangerous opportunity, and those big chances stack up fast for the English side. This is going to be also, let's not forget, first things first on here, I do want to write this down. Jude Bellingham is already in card trouble right now. He is getting the start. If Jude Bellingham gets carded in this game, he will miss the next game, assuming that England does advance. So he'll need to play smart here today. They're introducing the players. Players are on the pitch. This game is officially about to get started. All of the data, all of the lineups, all of the stuff that we have just talked about, ladies and gentlemen, all of this will be scrolling by at the bottom of the screen so you guys can familiarize yourself with what's going on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time. This game is about to get started. It's going to be a good one. Let's go ahead and update this, that, and the other. There's the score from earlier. Here's your score for today as this game gets ready to go. All right, I got 30 seconds to plug in my last graphic here. Swap out this slide deck for the other. Mexico and England, perfect. Looks like we picked up a new channel member here as well. Welcome to Touchdowns, Patrick. Rock and roll, my friend. Cool, welcome in, guys. All right, so in case y'all did not know, it's frijoles y tortillas versus beans on toast, says Dr. Checkmate. Did you come for my bangers? My beans and mash. Beans and mash, baby, beans and mash. We got England and Mexico. Let's do this thing. All righty, folks, it is time. The game is on. Let's roll. Let's do this thing. And this opening kick is going to go all the way back, and it looks like Rangel going to have to punch this thing away. It's played backwards to Gallardo, and Gallardo for Mexico sends this up the pitch. Jesus Gallardo lo manda. So it's gone, and it goes all the way back now to Jordan Pickford. Goes all the way back now to Jordan Pickford. All right, Mexico, England. I love this matchup here for today. This should be a wild one. Super stoked for it. All right. Let me start the clock here as well. Going to add a minute. Subtract 45 seconds and get situated. Appreciate y'all in this chat today, ladies and gentlemen. Mexico looks like they will quickly be awarded a free kick right now as Luis Romo. Ooh, a card quickly coming out. This official gives one to Declan Rice. Declan Rice gets carded already. Jude Bellingham, ooh, Declan Rice put his foot at the head of Luis Romo, clipped him with the toe. Luis Romo is down on the pitch, and already 1 minute into this game, they may be bandaging him up if he's bleeding. Are you bleeding? Are you bleeding? Yeah, you're bleeding. No, I don't know. I actually don't know if he's bleeding or not, guys. Took a boot to the head. Took a boot to the head. Oh, he took a cleat to the ear. Oof. So a cleat to the ear. I don't think he's being bandaged up right now. I think they're using their magic spray. You know, just that magic spray that they spray. It's almost like when you go to the school nurse and all the school nurse says is, okay, here, drink some water. You want some ice chips? Okay, you're fine. Get back. Go back to class. That's exactly what we just saw right now. That's exactly what we just saw right now. Okay. Free kick for Mexico. Luis Romo is just fine. Little drama added to the game. Mexico. Otra vez con el balón. Passed out to Jorge Sanchez. Sanchez to the right-hand side. Sanchez to Alvarado. Alvarado to the middle. Played out wide once more. Here comes Gilberto Mora. Mora plays it to the middle right now, and here comes a run from Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez. Jimenez. No! It's going to be inside the box once again. Here comes Alvarado. Alvarado plays this one backwards. Jorge Sanchez goes wide. Sanchez gives back to Alvarado. Alvarado fakes the cross into the box. He is just south of the box right now. Plays it out to Gilberto Mora. Mora plays it backwards one more time. It's going to Eric Lira, and Lira recycles possession all the way back to Cesar Montes. We are still in the attacking half right now. Montes plays to Lira, and Lira has help on the right. Right, they do go, and it's going to be Alvarado now facing a double team, splits the defense, stays on his feet, and finally it is going to be cut out by Elliot Anderson. Anderson with a pass towards the box here. Tackle, push, Alvarado, foul, England, free kick, boom. Okay, cool. I saw Machete has box seats to this one. Patrick drops a super. Patrick, thank you, sir, on the super chat. Mexico's already locked in, says Chop Top. What's up, Chop Top? Folks, we're getting our free kick right now coming in for England. Pickford's hands are up. The kick is also up, and here is the attack. Ooh, played closely here. Bellingham pops this to the right-hand side, and it's going to be played forward, trying to get there in time. Saka cannot, so it's going to be a throw-in now for Mexico instead. All righty, folks. Welcome one and all to today's live stream. If you are rooting for England, you can drop the English flag for me. If you are rooting today for Mexico, you can drop the Mexican flag, or you can simply drop white stuff or green stuff. White for England, green for Mexico. Pero vamos a ver. Pero vamos a ver. Mexico, another throw-in. This one goes backwards right now. Midwest, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Looks like Stregomalia, I see you, my friend. Michael, what's going on? Rudo Sports Card, welcome. B. Johnson, I see you. There we go. We got a lot of Mexican flags in here today. Appreciate that, Adrian. I see you, sir. Welcome, Cuphead. Welcome, one and all. Mr. Mojo says, giggity, giggity. I say giggity goo. Nice spin right here for Mexico. It is Gilberto Mora. Mora plays it backwards to Eric Lira, who's out of position, and so is Alvarado. Little change of ideas here. Left-hand side to Jesus Gallardo. Gallardo al centro. Alvarado se lo devuelve ahora a Vázquez. Vázquez al centro otra vez. Eric Lira. Lira a la derecha. Se lo pasa a Montes. Montes with the ball right now. Montes up the pitch. He gets it right back. Back to the middle they go. Looks like Alvarado tries to thread a needle here. And the circle, the eye of the needle, will become even more narrow. And now we've got English players. That Harry Kane trying to, Harry Kane saying he wouldn't give me the ball. The official saying, hey, come over here. The official's going to give them both a firm talking to. Eric Lira might get carded for childish behavior. Fagani is the name of this guy. And by the way, Eric Lira was clearly pulling on the jersey of Jude Bellingham, like really pulling on that jersey. So Harry Kane tried to go over there and pick up the ball to resume play. Eric Lira scooped the ball up with his hands and tried to walk away with it. So he and Kane got into a bit of a tussle. It is going to be a free kick for England right now. And England going to get themselves reset. All righty, folks, here we go. England gets the play rolling. Looks like another push right now. Another free kick will be awarded to England. The official's going to say, no, you're going to set the ball. We're going to do another free kick. This, technically speaking, for those of you guys who like to do your sports bets, is the fourth free kick of the contest. 3 for England, 1 for Mexico. Played to the right-hand side. It is England. Kwanzaa gives to the left. Gehi gives to O'Reilly. And Nico O'Reilly tries to play forward here. Looks like not going to do much there. It's going to be a touch for Jude Bellingham. Okay. Pickford. The goalkeeper approaches the attack, the middle third. To the right we go. Elliot Anderson plays back now. Konza, Gehi. Gehi looks to the right, plays it to the right again. Looks like Ezri Konza. Konza to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa to Konza. Konza. On the back line. See, this what you're witnessing right now is the reason why England has 600 more completed passes over the last 4 games. It's because they like to play on the back line. Here comes a good run for Jude Bellingham, played out wide right now to Anthony Gordon. Gordon approaches the box. It looks like this could end up being a goal kick or a corner kick. It did go through the touchline. Let's see who touched it last. Last touch looks like by Mexico. Corner kick for England. All right, folks, here we go. Y'all ready for this? What's up, Beatriz? Welcome in. Breakfast Club says Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Bueno, tiro de esquina para Inglaterra. England to kick a corner kick. Declan Rice stands at the corner. Hands on hips. Watching, waiting to cross this in. To attack like a lion in the Serengeti. Played out to the right-hand side. It's going to be short here, and looks like Saka plays this one in. Saka sends it over the box. Saka sends it over the box, and it's going to be a throw in now for Mexico. Mexico picks it up off the ground here, and Mexico will throw it in on the far sideline. Top of the screen, north of their own defensive box. It's going to be booted up the pitch by Gallardo. Gallardo will end up giving this away to Elliot Anderson, and England will reset right now. England to the left. It's Mark Gehi. Gehi up the middle right now. Looks like a touch here for Elliot Anderson. Far side we go, and it's Saka once more. Saka plays back here. Backwards from Declan Rice once more. Bottom of the screen, it works its way in that direction. Mark Gehi on the back line for England, right at midfield. They're playing skip rope with that midfield line right now, folks. England trying to pick apart this Mexican defense. Not going to happen, man. I tell you what. Well, it could happen. Let me be clear about that. It very well could, and that is the mission here today. Can England do something that no other team in this World Cup has been able to do, and that is score a goal against Mexico? Right-hand side, Elliot Anderson plays it right again. Jude Bellingham, pressure. Quiñones is in his face. No foul right now. Quiñones kind of knocks him over. Played to the left once more. Nico O'Reilly goes wide. It's at the feet of Anthony Gordon. Gordon tries a through ball right here. It's going to be defended well. Looks like Eric Lira is the first one there. And maybe a throw-in awarded here to England. Right, then. Righto. Great. Bully. No, that's not an English thing, is it? I don't know. All right, guys, here we go. England gets another one. England, Nico O'Reilly. O'Reilly throws this in and throws it away. It's going to be a goal kick right now. So that's why we go with AutoZone and stay away from O'Reilly's. Sorry, not endorsed, not sponsored. Just making jokes. Goal kick coming up now for Mexico. Mexico's goal kick coming up. That's Family Guy, Mario. Almost everything is Family Guy. How's this for you? Okay, the goal kick played quickly, sharp, up through the middle of the pitch here, and looks like Mexico Alvarado goes wide right now. Mexico looks like they're trying to mount an attack. Mexico brings it into the attacking half. Scratch that, the attacking third. Cutting back, showing off some good footwork here for Mexico. It's going to be played towards the center here. Quiñones will try a pass up the middle, but that pass ain't really his strong suit, so it's going to be deflected by England. Jorge Sanchez comes in to save the day for Mexico, and Sanchez plays it to the left. Lira gives to Gallardo. Back to Lira. Lira plays up the middle. Here comes a chance right now for Jimenez. Raúl Jimenez trying to break through the English squad, but England also looking good here defensively. We've seen some Mexican pressure coming in right now. Ooh, that's a dangerous ball. It was the right idea right here. Looking for Luis Romo. Instead, he finds Jordan Pickford, the goalkeeper for England. Pickford does a great job of controlling that cross into the box. And now it's at the feet of Ezri Konsa. Konsa plays this to the left to Mark Gahey. What's going on, man? Chris says Mexico isn't macho enough. Oh, man. Macho, macho, man. Oh, yeah, brother. The cream rises to the top. How's that for macho for you? Little macho man Randy Savage. Left-hand side, guys, Nico O'Reilly looking for an outlet. Elliot Anderson is there, but they're going to continue to play this safely. England forced into safe passes. This is going to be an aggressive pass. This is going to be a good pass. Oh, bad touch for Saka. Terrible first touch. A beautiful ball up the middle. Perfectly timed run and a garbage touch with the left foot. That's not an easy one, though, in his defense. That is not an easy first touch to make with the goalkeeper crashing in. This is a switch for Mexico. This will be chased down and actually controlled here. Looks like could have been a corner kick. And we're seeing some objections here from Jesus Gallardo. Gallardo saved it. Ooh, it takes a deflection. Looks like Saka off Gallardo and then a slight touch off of Saka, but they're calling it a goal kick for England. Now, all right, man. Freimeister says, Slim Jim, give this guy a contract. Jasmine Kicks, welcome in. I'm telling you, Mexico will let England tire down, says X Sports. Neil is in the chat. What up, Neil? Virginia Miller says, too much testosterone. Too much. Oh, yeah, brother. All righty, folks, here we go. Towards the middle of the pitch, it's going to be Mexico on their back line now. Mexico up the middle here. We are approaching the 15-minute mark as looks like Joan Vasquez plays this to Eric Lira. Lira back to Vasquez. Eric Lira, by the way, is a small guy. He's very crafty and finds ways to get lost inside the middle of the pitch. This is going to be chest trapped and put down on the ground by Jorge Sanchez. He's got some attackers on the wings here. Plays to Roberto Alvarado. Oh, my! Raul Jimenez with an athletic diving play that needed to be saved right there. And Jordan Pickford dug deep into the bag to pull out that save there. Absolutely needed to make that one. It was on target. It's a corner kick. Mexico in the corner now. Good play. Great header right there by Jimenez. Fantastic save by Jordan Pickford. And the corner kick is coming in now by Roberto Alvarado. Corner coming now. There's the kick. It is up. It is dangerous. It's popped up in the air again, and it looks like a potential corner kick once more. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this game will advance to the quarterfinal to face Norway, who just handled Brazil. Took good care of Brazil. There's another corner here, and it looks like the English defense will hold. Okay. England, the defense holds. Lira plays all the way backwards here to Rangel. Rangel plays to the left. Gallardo, scratch that. Quiñones playing on the back line for whatever reason. Quiñones goes backwards once more. Lira also on the back line. Not what we should be expecting from this formation, folks. The Mexican formation is down below. So to have Eric Lira drop back to the back line isn't that big of a deal. I'm more interested by Quiñones dropping. Ooh, good ball. Good ball forward. You're onside, bro. You better save that. You bum. Gallardo, ¿qué te pasa, loco? Mira, perfecto. Un pase perfecto que entró ahí. Pero no sé por qué Gallardo no pudo llegar a tiempo. I guess he must have thought he was offsides. The flag stayed down. The hesitation in the decision-making for Mexico will result in an English throw-in now. England throws it in. Mexico back heel. Quinones, top of the screen. Quinones has his efforts cut out right now. This time, good defense played by Kwanzaa. Jarrell Kwanzaa, hey-oh, the official saw something he did not like here. Fagani has something else to say here. This time it's directed to Jarrell. I don't really see much there. Saka got pushed over. That's definitely a free kick. They're showing the Raul Jimenez diving header. What a play for Raul Jimenez. What a save for Jordan Pickford. Barely got his arm to it. Didn't get it flush, but was able to guide that away from his goal. All right, folks. Big kick up the pitch right now. It's going to be met by a Mexican head. And now, right now, looks like a throw-in. Okay. Throw-in coming for England. You too slow, says you just went full Spanish on us. I didn't understand nothing. Well, the Spanish speakers in here probably don't understand anything that I'm saying right now either. Know what I'm saying? ¿Sabe lo que dicen, maná? Dice que si no me entiendes o comprendes, pues ya ni modo. Porque me vale todo. Here we go. Here is a play back towards the middle right now for Mexico. It's going to be handled down on the ground. Vasquez plays this to the left-hand side. Luis Romo gives to Quinones. Quinones at the top of the screen. Backwards once more. Opportunity now. Lira forward. Ooh, he sneaks through. Lira. No! Blocked by England. That wall, that English castle, man, they put a moat out in front. They said, Mexico, you will not get through. They have the moat and the dropping gate and all the cool English things. We'll see if England can find a way to score. Robert Zamora gifting out 5 more Football Nation memberships. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. A moat in it. Hey, man. A boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be the boat. England with the ball right now. There's pressure brought in from the Mexican side. This is going to be played all the way back to Jordan Pickford. Pickford looks to the left. Folks, we are approaching now the 20-minute mark. If I've had your attention since the start of this game and you have not smashed the like button, what on earth are you waiting for? Here is a cross into the box right now. Anthony Gordon approaching the area. A corner kick has now been awarded to England. All right, then. Good show. Jolly good show. England with another corner kick. Jolly good. All right, guys, let's see if these guys can get this one in. 20 minutes into the match, England has been awarded another corner. Declan Rice is the man to kick the corner. Remember, it's been storming here, guys. The grass is wet. It's going to take some bobbles. Here's a play towards the goal, and it looks like Mexico gets rid of the danger. A throw-in will be awarded now. Throw-in for England. Uh-oh, Beckham on set pieces. Can you say beans and toast in English accent? I could. But I won't. O'Reilly with the ball above his head. This will be thrown in, and O'Reilly does it again. Bro, that is twice that O'Reilly has been standing at that exact same spot, turns to the sideline or the baseline, what you guys would call the goal line, and just throws it at the goal line with nobody there. So twice Declan Rice has become Declan Rice-a-roni. For my Dominican brothers, he actually became Concon. Burnt himself on that play. Twice Declan Rice has become, actually it wasn't Declan Rice, it was O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly, my apologies. Nico O'Reilly. Ooh, nice little flick right there from Jude Bellingham. He will eventually lose the ball. Mexico has it here. Mexico to the right side. Mexico on the right side, it's Jorge Sanchez. Sanchez, Alvarado. Alvarado plays to Mora. Gilberto Mora plays it to Lira, and Lira plays it back again. Vasquez switches to Gallardo. Gallardo on the left-hand side. Actually, it looks like it's Joan Vasquez on the run here. Quiñones, a back heel towards the middle of the pitch. It goes off the referee. And we're going to get a drop ball right now. The official says, okay, you know what? I got in the way right there. That's my bad. Elliot Anderson, they're showing the Jude Bellingham play where he flicked it up and tried to play it forward. Nice touch from Bellingham, but hydration break. Cool. All right, guys, so hydration break now. We are at a commercial break. If you've never been to this channel before, welcome. My name is Mario. I am your host. And we are on a mission right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a mission. By the way, we did hit 145,000 subscribers, but we are not done yet. At this point, we have just 2 weeks to get to 150,000 subscribers because the World Cup will be over on the 19th. So if you guys are watching and you are enjoying this live stream, smash the like button and subscribe if you have not already done so. Obviously, if you're subscribed, not talking that particular part to you. Thank you guys for being subscribed to this channel and hanging out with us. Hydration break for now, guys. We'll be back to the action shortly. For the vast majority of the chat right now who has missed the pregame, we talked about a lot of things before the game got started. One of those things that we talked about was the fact that Mexico has not given up a single goal in this World Cup. Thank you to that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Just a girl. I'm just a girl. Appreciate you. Thank you. But, right, 0 goals against. England has only given up 3, and they've only conceded 29 shots against them. Another one here today on target, and another save. You can go ahead and add Jordan Pickford's save against that Raul Jimenez header. This is Raul Jimenez, and he is wearing the same getup right now. Same color, same jersey, same headband. Not the point. Offensively here, guys, there's a big difference between the English side and the Mexican side. We are not seeing that just yet. We are seeing the corner kicks and the chances there. But outside of that, man, the shots and the shots on goal, they have not really had this 64% possession today. As a matter of fact, Mexico currently has 53% possession, and England is sitting at 47% possession. Close to 50-50, but definitely not what England is used to. And home field advantage definitely playing a part right now in this game. Winner advances to the quarterfinals. Loser goes home. In this case, if it's Mexico, they stay home. All right, guys, we're back. Hydration break is over. You can see the possession stats on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, as well as other data flowing by, courtesy of 365 Scores. Down below, did the Cardinals beat the Cubs 17-1? I think I totally just saw that the Cardinals beat the Cubs 17-1. That doesn't matter right now. Here's a shot on goal, and it's going to be saved right there. Anthony Gordon came out of the gates really hot right now. That was also super out of bounds. Like, that was a trash no call by the officials. That thing was way out of bounds. So either way, it's going to be a kick here for the keeper. And a very, very bad challenge coming in. Kanza got pushed over by Raul Jimenez. And so it's a free kick awarded to England yet again. All right, y'all, here we go. Save for Mexico this time, I suppose. But honestly, if they had gone back, let's say that goal would have been made, it would have been brought back, dude. He was out of bounds. It would have been brought back. He was out of bounds. Okay, 26 minutes into the match. We have yet to have a breakthrough. Here is the ball forward, and a thumbs up of encouragement from Anthony Gordon, despite the ball being out of touch. A throw-in now coming in for the Mexican side. Looks like Camille saying, finally, I just subscribed. Someone talking about stats and actually explaining them, says Camille. Happy to help. Happy to help. Ball towards the middle. Quinones going to lose possession here. A tussle at the midfield line will be won there by England. England pass to Harry Kane. Kane looks to the right, looks to the left, fakes the cross right now. Harry Kane gets himself a little disoriented here. Luckily, he's bailed out by a buddy at the top of the screen. We are now looking at the feet here of, looks like the Mexican squad. I was going to say Elliot Anderson, but looks like no. Here comes an attack now. Alvarado will go to the right side. Sanchez se lo pasa a Montes. Montes a Mora. Gilberto Mora al centro. And turn around here trying to find some space to operate. Alvarado will pass this up to Raul Jimenez. Actually, I do not believe that was Jimenez. And Jude Bellingham comes away but gets the ball stolen from him. Played out to the right-hand side, Gilberto Mora. And not looking in the right direction. Jorge Sanchez was looking here, but the ball was back here. Sanchez tried to make a run towards the goal, but the pass was made towards the goal line. Bad read right there. Good idea. Poor execution. And a free kick now. Goal kick now coming up for England. He says, cheers to the tea. Thank you for the cheers to you. Salud. All right, folks, England with the ball. Jude Bellingham has that pass cut out. Looks like a throw in here. Bellingham gets up quickly, and maybe nobody gets up quickly here. We got two players down on the ground. The official said throw in for Mexico, and the throw in comes in. Looks like Fagini is having a conversation with Eric Lira again for like the sixth time today. Interesting. Little push-off right there from Jorge Sanchez. It's a little extracurricular activity on that slide challenge for Mexico. Not going to be called by the official. It's thrown in for Mexico as we approach the 30-minute mark now, folks. We are almost 30 minutes gone with this game. Still waiting for the opening breakthrough moment. Again, for those of you who are new to the channel, the same facts that we talked about during the hydration break is down below, scrolling by for your convenience. You can see all the players in their natural formation or starting formation for today and their clubs. A throw in here for Mexico. Romo plays backwards again. Vasquez, scratch that. Montes to Vasquez. Forward they go. Harry Kane is close by, waiting for a bad pass that he can run away with. So far, good sharp passing for Mexico has kept England at bay. England has not had much opportunity. Not a whole lot of opportunities here. Ooh, this ball stays low. That's dangerous. This one could be wrapped up. No. Here's Declan Rice chasing this out to the sideline. It's a throw-in now for Mexico. Mexico. Tiro. Saca de manga, digo. Here comes a play for Quinones. Quinones is on the run. Quinones comes away with it. Quinones plays to the middle. Eric Lira plays to the right. It's Montes. Montes goes up the gut here. Uh-oh. Footwork. More footwork. More footwork. More energy. More energy, more passion is what we're getting here from the Mexican side. Left side, Vasquez. Back towards the middle of the pitch. Montes. Montes up and down, left and right, out to Jorge Sanchez. Sanchez has to cut back. And again, man, I'm seeing a lot of Nico O'Reilly not giving up any ground on that side for the English side. And England is doing a good job of keeping Mexico at bay. The moat is holding up for now. And this time, Declan Rice cuts out the pass. He will chip this forward, trying to find Harry Kane up the pitch. Instead, it's Quinones with the ball now. Quinones gives to Romo. Romo lines up the shot, and it goes over the bar. Que desperdicio. What a waste. What a waste. Beautiful, beautiful opportunity there. Even if he had struck that well, it did look like Jordan Pickford saw that from a mile away. I think even if it had gone into the most upper 90, unless it went off the crossbar, I think Pickford would have gotten there. Here is England, though, working it now from the goal kick, and Mexico steals right away, bro. What is happening here? Push in the back right now. England, they're going to go ahead and play on, and all the way back to Nico O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly turns away from the challenge. Good play right there by Nico O'Reilly. Finally, a whistle comes in. The aggression of the Mexican side, a little too much. Referee blows the whistle, says, let's start over. Okay, it's back at the feet of Mark Gahey. Gahey plays to the right-hand side. Konsa has all the space in the world, goes up the middle to Elliot Anderson. Anderson plays this one to the right. It's now Kwanzaa who goes back to Ezri Konsa. Konsa brings it up. A dribble for Konsa as he approaches the big circle in the middle of the pitch here. Gahey back to Konsa. Konsa to the right to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa up the pitch to Saka, and Saka tiene el balón sacado de los pies. Beautiful through ball. That's textbook right there. Quiñones gets the touch to control it, but it looks like he is met quickly here by Kwanzaa's defense. Mexico has to play backwards once more. Mexico with it once again. England continuing to give up the possession battle here. To the right-hand side, it's Alvarado. Alvarado plays it to the center. Little cut back here. Looks like Gilberto Mora tries to trick the defense. England not easily fooled by simple stuff like that. Mexico's going to have to be more creative than that. England is holding up well, man. And I will give them credit, too. I know that Mexico has only conceded 0 goals in this World Cup, but England has only given up 3 goals in 4 games, so we have had games where England is not getting scored on. To the right-hand side, it's Alvarado. Alvarado going to hang around here. Simple, basic passing, 34 minutes gone. Star June says, Fa! Know what that means. This is back post to Raul Jimenez, and it's going to drop just a little farther than expected, so the ball does not drop in time. Goes over to the far side of the box, and now a throw-in here for the English squad. USA tomorrow, also known as Monday Night Football. That's right, Ned Davis. Let's go. Señoras y señores, it's Sunday Fun Day. It is Sunday Fun Day, and we are watching Mexico contra England. England. All right, folks, left side we go. Top of the screen. North of the attacking box, it's played to Quiñones. Quiñones has an angle, plays to Romo. Romo on the weak foot has to play it backwards again. Now they're going to switch the play for Mexico. It's out with Montes. Montes plays this to, looks like Alvarado. Alvarado to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Alvarado. Sanchez was on the run. And again, you're not going to fool Nico O'Reilly with that simple run. You're going to have to beat him one-on-one. It's played backwards again. Mexico continues to try and press. Look at just look over there on the right-hand side. They have not been able to really get one time throughout this entire possession. They were able to get it into the box. Here's a play up to Jimenez. No. And this play will end here safely in the hands of England. Pickford rolls it out quick. Declan Rice is now on the run. Rice plays it wide. Rice to Saka. There's nobody in the box to help this man out. Where are the other English attackers? There's the play. Here's the header. And it's in! It's in! It's Jude Bellingham! Golazo! England will score! Goal! England. Jude Bellingham, back post, a drag, dude. He took a while to get there. I thought he was looking for Harry Kane. He placed that ball at the top of the 6-yard box. And Bellingham took a page out of Raul Jimenez's playbook with a diving header towards goal. Diving. Dolphin dive. That's it, man. England again. All right, man, here we go. A ver, let's see if Mexico can answer back. England didn't need possession here. By the way, that is the first goal of this entire tournament given up by Mexico. And it looks like a bad tackle here. Maybe another chance. Bellingham to Harry Kane. Kane back to Bellingham. It's in again. Back to back. Already it's in. Goal! This is not a drill. Back-to-back bangers for Jude Bellingham. That is bangers. Where's the mash? Right now it's Mexico getting mashed by England. Wow. Back-to-back. Jude Bellingham with a brace. ¿Qué pasó, México? Uh-oh. ¿Qué lo que? Wild. Wild, 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 wild play. Now, good news is Mexico has a lot of time to make up this mess. The bad news is they are in a deep hole right now. That's not giggity either. That's no bueno for those of you who speak poquito español. For Mexico, does not look good right now. But there is time to correct this. Don't know what was said during that hydration break, but Jude Bellingham came out gassed up. He must have had some of Michael Jordan's secret stuff from Space Jam. Jude Bellingham scores 2 goals. Is that the fastest back-to-back goals we've seen? That's definitely the fastest back-to-back goals we've seen in this World Cup. But Jude Bellingham just scored like legit 45 seconds apart. Here comes a chance for Mexico. Played to the center, back and forward. Maybe a chance here. Mexico loses possession. Mexico continues to attack. Jude Bellingham almost gets away with it again. All the way back we go, Mexico. It is Johan Vasquez. Less than 50 seconds, says Ned Davis. That was wild, Ned. That was wild. Free kick awarded now to Mexico. They're showing that goal from Jude Bellingham again here. Less than 50 seconds, says Ned Davis. Pretty wild. Someone said the cartels are pissed off. Definitely going to need that goal energy for the Longhorns here in a couple of months. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, that is crazy, though, William Hodge, wasn't it? Hey, man, thank you for that super chat, Schnazzy. Schnazzy, snazzy with the super. Free kick coming in for Mexico. Mexico no puede. Mexico no puede. And here comes England. England on the run, being chased down from behind. Incredible footwork through a lot of traffic here. England looking reinvigorated. Looks like they will lose possession. A throw-in now for Mexico. England got a second wind here, guys. England looking good. I feel bad for my neighbor, says Light Goddess. What's in that tea? Right, though? All right, man, here we go. So, Lira with the ball. Lira goes to the left. Mexico no longer playing their cautious style here. Here comes Gallardo. Gallardo looks to put this in the box. It will take a bounce, and Gallardo will control again. Jesus Gallardo is tripped, and a set piece coming up for Mexico in a dangerous area. A set piece coming in for Mexico in a dangerous area. Back-to-back goals we've seen. A ver si Mexico, can get at least one back here before halftime. Halftime fastly approaching, quickly approaching. Look at this, guys. Take a look at that down below. 61% possession for Mexico, but the scoreline still says 2-0. The scoreline still says 2-0. England on defense. There is the cross into the box. A shot. That's again! Quiñones! 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 Mexico! Mexico! Mexico will now score. Everybody is onside. There we go. Okay. And now it's a game. Okay, man. I don't remember. Was it this one? Let's see. Was it you? Yes! Yes! Mexico! I love it. I love it. Mexico, 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 Mexico.
Nunca he visto una belleza como la que tienes tú, como una flor en la tierra, de color rosa o azul, el negro de tu cabello, como
Quiñones
huele tu champú.
con otro golazo. All right, guys. Let's do it again. Love it, dude. What a game in the first half, baby. What a game in the first half so far. This is gas, bro. This right here is why we watch the sport. This is what everybody wanted to see here today. 3 goals in the first half, 2 for England and 1 for Mexico. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico en el ataque aquí. He passes this one, threads the needle, finds the player he's looking for, back up to his feet, and it looks like a challenge coming in. Looks like a goal kick. Here we go. So looks like a goal kick for England. What a game so far. What a game so far. All right, guys. Mexico, not done yet. They are attacking the moat. And I was about to say something so wrong. Anyways, England sends this. Send it. And Mexico does a good job of making life difficult here for England. England does come away with the ball in the attacking half, but they are forced to retreat here as they play this all the way back to Gehi. Gehi plays this one to Conza. Conza al centro, cut out by Mexico. Quiñones on the run. Quiñones plays this one to the middle. Nice touch. Beautiful pass. A lot of players attacking now. Maybe a chance right here. Chip to the back post. No. Who's going to get there first? Mexico? No. England gets there first, but it's a throw-in now for Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, how many minutes of extra time are we about to get? I'm going to guess 5, but we'll find out soon enough. All right, guys. This play, top of the screen, it's currently at the feet of Jesus Gallardo. Back post, chance for Mexico! Y no. A ver, Alvarado with the ball. It is +5, ladies and gentlemen. Lucky guess, I suppose. This will be a throw-in now for Mexico. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico gets the throw-in now. Oh, bruh. Sanchez throws this one in all the way to the box. Looks like England will handle the throw-in well. It's going to be Mexico recycling possession from the back of the pitch. A through ball all the way to Quiñones. Laid short. Jimenez! No! Jimenez will miss. Beautiful chance for Raúl Jimenez. My gosh, the ball was bobbing and dipping and swerving, and it wasn't exactly a clean strike. The effort was there. The opportunity was there, but it was not a clean strike. Great effort by Jimenez either way. Now, flicked in the right direction from England, chased down by Saka. Looks like out, and a goal kick now for Mexico once more. We're still in it, says the Chicano podcast. He bent it like Beckham the wrong way, says Midnight. Bruh. You needed that one. Quiñones in the right place at the right time. And way to go by Quiñones on that goal to keep the ball low and under the bar. Because we've seen too many times from just outside the 6-yard box, these players just rip it and it goes right over the bar instead of under the bar and into the back of the net. So we've had 2 goals for England. Both goals were scored by Jude Bellingham 60 seconds apart. And then we had 1 goal here for Mexico. It was Julian Quiñones who scored for Mexico. Let's see, when I met my first love, I dedicated a Mexican serenade to her 9 years ago, still going strong with 2 girls. Go Mexico. This Boricua loves you. Hey, primo, bienvenidos. Hey, mi amigo, salud. Salud a ti y a tu familia. ZV Carita. Thank you for that. My Boricua brother from another mother. I see you, bro. Let's go. All right, Alvarado into the box. Raul Jimenez, casi. And another amazing save from Jordan Pickford, bro. I'm going to have a heart attack watching today's game. This is insane. Why are more games not like this? Holy cow. Another incredible top shelf save. And it had to be because another incredible top shelf header to Raul Jimenez. Corner kick for Mexico now. Top of your screen. Tiro de esquina. Jimenez towards goal. Is he onside? And I think he was offside, or that was just an awful, terrible, no good, very bad shot. The corner was up. The header was... Bro, did you seriously miss that, or is this a corner? Oh, this is a corner. Corner again for Mexico. Corner again for Mexico. Here we go. Another corner kick, guys. It was not a wasted opportunity. It was amazing defense from the English squad, because that was a guaranteed goal if it was not cut out right there by Mark Gahey. Here comes the corner kick. It is up. This one is going to go off the heads of, looked like England, so a throw-in for Mexico. The +5 has shrunk down to just +1 here, guys. Running out of time in this first half to level it up, but Mexico sure as hell is trying, and they're looking to bust this piñata open if they can. Mexico out to the right-hand side. Vasquez goes wide again. Montes, scratch. Alvarado. Alvarado plays forward to Sanchez. Sanchez gives this one to the left. On the run now, Gilberto Mora plays to the left side again. Another pass for Vasquez forward to Gallardo. Gallardo se lo pasa al centro y ahora arriba. Quiñones con el esférico. A ver lo que Quiñones puede hacer. 15 seconds to go here. Quick touch for Luis Romo. Romo plays it backwards. Running out of time. The official will let this play on here as long as they need to. Going wide again to Montes. As long as Mexico does not fall back of this attacking third. Quiñones into the box once more. Back post play. One quick touch. Chest trapped here on the far side. Mexico trying to keep this play alive. There's going to be a dive taken. Looked like Anthony Gordon. Good job. Gordon threw himself backwards to draw the contact. That was very Shea Gilgeous-Alexander of him. Whistle is blown. It's halftime. Bro, what an absolutely insanely wild first half that was. I was not expecting the first half of this game. I was sure hoping that the first half of this game would be this fun. Was not expecting it to be this fun. Pretty damn good. But I got something else that's fun for you. We've got our trivia quiz. Let's do it. Uh-oh, where's my funky? Where's my funky? There it is. All right, guys, it's time for trivia. Y'all ready for this? Okay. Here's question number 1. We're going to jump right into it, guys. What is the capital of England? Is it Birmingham, Manchester, or London? A, B, or C? And if any of you guys get this wrong, bless your hearts. This is probably the easiest question we've ever done on our trivia quizzes, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The capital of England is London, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it there. Out to the west is Wales. Up north is Scotland. And way out there, you can see it. Let's see. Euchre and Kusik bringing back childhood memories. Well done. Thank you, Camille. Cheers to that. We'll leave this up for a second. Let's go to question number 2, guys. Okay, Mexico fans. How many states does the country of Mexico have? We're starting with some geography here today, guys. We'll get into the football stuff. But does anybody out there know how many states the country of Mexico has? Is it 11, 21, or 31 different states? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Mexico, 31 different states. Folks, 31 different states for Mexico. Simple answer. Gotta trust the other ones out there. A lot of people just grasping at straws. You can count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 31. Okay, next question. We'll go to question number 3. Alrighty, folks. What is England's national team nickname? Is it the Three Lions, the White Knights, or the Kingsmen? A, B, or C? What is England's national team nickname? Here's a hint. It's literally on the graphic right there. And it is the Three Lions, guys. You can see it there. It's on their crest. It's been up all day long. Anybody who watches the Three Musketeers, says Marty. It could be. It could be the Three Musketeers. I think players should get a yellow card when they fake it. I think so, too, and they do as well. I'm going to call them the White Knights from now on, says Mr. Apocalypto. All right, guys. Which Mexico player was a captain at 5 consecutive FIFA World Cups? Was it Memo Ochoa, Rafael Marquez, or Chicharito Hernandez? Ochoa, Marquez, or Hernandez? 5 times, guys. 5 times. Captain, 5 times in a row. It was Marquez, guys. Mexico. Donde están? By the way, all of the above, in a sense, would have been fun. But there you go. Marquez. Everyone guessed Memo. Everyone guessed Memo Ochoa, but all right, guys, y'all are doing okay. Next question. Who is England's head coach at this 2026 World Cup? Is it Thomas Tuchel, Gareth Southgate, or Eddie Howe? Do you guys know? I know the Brits probably know. The Mexico fans probably have no idea. A, B, or C, guys? A, B, or C for this World Cup cycle? The correct answer is A. The correct answer is A for this World Cup cycle. Good job, Adu Cross Hands. I can always count on you to get the obvious questions right, sir. Well done. Well done. Scott says Winston Churchill. Okay. Let's change gears a little bit here, guys. Talk to me. Tell me. How many years had Mexico gone without a World Cup knockout stage win before their win over Ecuador just a few nights ago? Was it 20 years, 30 years, or 40 years since Mexico had won a knockout stage game? How long had it been? A, B, or C? The correct answer, guys, it had been 40 years since Mexico has actually won a knockout game. 40 years, since 1986. My big sister hadn't even been born yet. Pretty wild, but there's Mexico. All right, guys, question number 7. Folks, Harry Kane won the 2025-26 European Golden Shoe with how many goals? Was it 30, 33, or 36 goals for Harry Kane? This is last year / this year, guys. This last cycle in Europe. How many goals did Harry Kane score? 36 of them, guys. Erling Haaland had 27. Mbappe had 25. You see the difference of how good this man really is? He has not scored yet today. It's been Jude Bellingham twice, but do not sleep on Harry, Potter, or Kane. All right, folks, next question. On the U.S. and Mexico editions of FIFA 2014, which superstar joined Lionel Messi on the cover? Was it Javier Hernandez, Memo Ochoa, or Hugo Sanchez? A, B, or C? What do you think? What do you think? Who was on the cover of FIFA 2014? I'll have you know it was Chicharito Hernandez. That's back on the Xbox 360, bro. That was a while ago. Not even the Xbox One. Not even the Xbox One. The Xbox 360. Messi on Barcelona still. And Chicharito. Okay, question number 9. And this is such a wild one here. What song became an unofficial England fan anthem during Euro 2020? Was it Hey Jude, Mr. Brightside, or Sweet Caroline? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Chivas greater than America. Someone said Sweet Caroline. The correct answer is not Hey Jude or Mr. Brightside. It was Sweet Caroline. And there's the man, Mr. Diamond himself. There he is. I don't know why they went with that. It made no sense, but everyone was singing Sweet Caroline. So, okay, guys, final question. Here we go. Last question of our halftime break. Which Mexico player was featured in Pepsi's 2026 Soccer Deserves Pepsi campaign? Was it Guillermo Ochoa, Raul Jimenez, or Julian Quiñones? Now, if you've never seen this campaign, this clue will not help you, but Christian Pulisic was on that, as well as David Beckham. The other player was Memo Ochoa. Guillermo Ochoa on the right-hand side, David Beckham up front, and Christian Pulisic on the far left-hand side there. And, yeah, how'd you guys do? How did you guys do? Talk to me. Tell me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, did y'all have fun on that trivia quiz? Eddie Guerrero, none of the above. Man, I'm all over the place, says Zeers. 10 out of 10, said John Andrew. Meggie said bad. Tina, 5 out of 10. That's not half bad, man. Looks like Leo Zarkian saying 6 out of 10. The little signpost says, I think, 40 years. 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. A minus, says Chef, 6 out of 10, 3 out of 10. Good job, guys. He said, Stregmalia says, I did pretty bad. Thanks for asking. Nobody drinks Pepsi, says 1. That could easily be a poll right there. We could definitely do Coke or Pepsi. All right, guys. It's literally half bad. It is half bad. I guess that's fair. It was a minute behind, not live, says Creepy Wall Street. Eso pasa. By the way, guys, feel free to reset your questions or refresh your YouTube screen or fast forward to scroll by. Couple of things. Okay, real quick. First things first. Thank you guys for watching today's live stream. My name is Mario. I am your host. I live in San Antonio, Texas, the 210, the Alamo City. Go Spurs, go. And not those smelly Tottenham Hotspurs. I'm talking about my San Antonio Spurs. Now, I totally forgot what I was going to say. I guess that doesn't help, huh? Was totally going to say something and totally blanked right now. Well, if you're watching, guys, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe. We have picked up 100 subscribers since this live stream started. Let's see if we can push this even further here today. Let's see. It's Numb, Not Ham. Congrats on 4145. Oh, I was going to try to trigger some of you guys and say football or soccer. What do you call it? Football or football? Football or soccer? Shout out to Robert saying go Spurs go. Cans or bottles? That's a good one. That's a good one, William. We could totally do that. I believe in Harry Kane. Thank you, Ashley. We were looking to get to 145K today, and we did get to 145K today. Let's see. So you were going to tell us what other games you do besides FIFA, says Sherry is house. You know what, Sherry? Why the heck not? All right, guys, first things first, then I suppose we also do cover baseball. We will be covering baseball during the playoffs, right? This was for the Baseball World Series. Not the World Series, excuse me. This was the World Baseball Classics, USA versus Venezuela. But we do the same thing here that we do in the other games when we break down all of the players' analytics, and we talk about all of the players for baseball as well. It's not just baseball, obviously, that we cover on this channel called Football Nation. You could also imagine that we cover the NFL as well. And if you guessed that we covered the NFL, you would be right, guys. We do cover the NFL. We will be covering the NFL during the preseason. And we will be covering the Hall of Fame game. Guys, big names entering the Hall of Fame. Luke Clichy. I can never say the damn linebacker from Carolina Panthers name right, ever. I don't know why. But Larry Fitzgerald also going into the Hall of Fame. Also, Drew Brees being inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. We are going to do the Hall of Fame game, and that will be on August 6th, if I'm not mistaken. So we cover baseball. We cover football, for sure, and we do comparisons up and down the list. We also cover basketball. We did just fine for the NBA Finals. As a matter of fact, we were actually kind of low-key crushing it for the NBA Finals, but we do major comparisons for both sides. Of course, we covered the Knicks. We covered the Spurs. We talked about every single player going up and down the list with statistical analysis for each one during our pre-games. So we do basketball, baseball, football, soccer. We even dabbled a little bit. Some of you guys may not know this, but we even dabbled a little bit, and we did the UFC fight card on Freedom 250. That was our first one just to see how it was going to go. We may actually pick up more fights after that event. That event turned out to be pretty good for us, and I think a lot of people enjoyed it, and Santino and I definitely enjoyed that fight too. So we do a lot. Thank you to whoever asked. Second half now getting started here. Shout out to my boy Z saying, which team do you think will be the surprise for the next NBA season? For me, the Wolves. They have Melo and the Sauce, and maybe just Portland. Look, man, OKC was already good, and they just got better. They got a top 12 pick in this year's draft. Not only did they get a top 12 pick in this year's draft, it was a really good season for them, and I think they're going to do just fine. But Miami made a big move right there. Dude, Giannis is on the move. San Antonio picked up Tobias Harris. There's a lot going on, bro. There is a lot to look at, but right now I don't really want to focus on NBA. I definitely want to focus on the World Cup here during this just 19 more days. Let's stay focused with the World Cup for just 19 more days, and then I'm open to answering any questions you guys got. Looks like Esme Flores dropped a super chat. Esme, gracias. Fist bump to you. Appreciate that, Esme Flores. Thank you, thank you. Love y'all. 777 says golf. No, sir, no golf. TK says do boxing. Could do boxing. Boxing would be fun. Melo is garbage. I thought he retired. I don't even know what we're talking. Bad for any team he's on. I'm pretty sure Carmelo Anthony's retired, guys. Let's see. Smoke punishment. Thank you for checking in. Only 19 more days. B Corp. Not even, guys. The World Cup is over in 14 days. July 19th is the last day of the World Cup. We have 2 weeks of this left. 2 weeks left. In 19 days, the World Cup will have been over by 5 days already. So, again, final game of LaMelo. Very different than Carmelo. LaMelo. Oh, yeah, that did just happen. Who did they send off, though? I'm trying to remember. They sent away Naz Reid for that trade, right? Yeah, they got rid of Naz Reid for LaMelo, for Ball. Trash. LaMelo Ball's garbage. Sorry. He's in jail now, says Dave. Bowling? Could be fun. Let's go, Mexico, says Genaro. Genaro Legoreta, bienvenidos, mi amigo. Salud. Big chat today, says William Hodge. Yes, sir. I need to go cook, says truck driver. I need to cook. Well, we're here. Looks like Montes is being subbed in for Mexico, guys, or subbed out. Alvarez is filling in for Montes on the back line of Mexico. 45 minutes into the match. Mexico makes their substitution. Alvarez gonna come in because Montes gave up the second goal to Jude Bellingham. He got benched. Ooh. Good call, though, by the manager. All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to get back to the action. I will start the clock here in the second half. It is England on defense, Mexico on the attack. So Mexico with possession, folks. It's on the back line here. Looks like Vasquez passes this to Alvarez. Alvarez plays this up the pitch. First pass of the day for Alvarez was trying to find Jesus Gallardo. Can't quite do it. It's England with the ball. England with possession. Jordan Pickford will pick this up. Pickford rolls this to the right-hand side. It's at the feet of Konza. Ezri Konza plays it up the middle. Mexico gets the ball back, and this is going to be popped up in the air. Maybe a chance here just outside, and it's going to be a goal kick now. So goal kick awarded to England. Good show. Jolly. Jolly good. Jolly good show. I ordered birra tacos. How muddy is the field, says DJ Jean. No mud at all, really. This pitch looks perfect, guys. This pitch looks beautiful. There is barely any even like water that's stayed. There's no, I don't see any puddles on the field. Honestly, it was raining and this game got delayed by an hour. Can't even tell. Honestly, can't even tell. Pitch looks perfect. Okay, dangerous pass right now. Free kick awarded to Mexico. Mexico gets a free kick here. Birdman. Chad, I got money line. Jinx. Uh-oh. Well, who'd you take? You got to let us know now. Cooking in football. Let's go, says Bishop. All right, who's going to cook here, guys? Is it Mexico? Es Mexico o no? Looking to do a little carnita inglés. Una carnitita. A cocinar. A ver, vamos a ver, señoras y señores. México y Inglaterra. Ahora, en un partidazo. Todo el mundo mirando este juego. No importa si eres de una parte del mundo o de otra parte del mundo. Todos están bienvenidos aquí. ¿Están bienvenidos? La verdad que no sé. Estoy practicando. I shouldn't be practicing right now anyways. Mexico plays this back to England, and England going to control the ball right now. And we are giving and getting and going and sloppy football to start this second half. This is played to the middle of the pitch, and it goes out to Quiñones. Julian Quiñones tries deep range. That's not going to go, and it looks like it'll be blocked by England. Chasing it down and saving the ball on the touchline. Anthony Gordon goes full speed ahead. Plays inside to Kane. Kane rolls the ball over here, takes his time, waits for reinforcements, plays this to the right side to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa, not Ezri Konza, Jarrell Kwanzaa plays this out to Mark Gahey. Gahey up to the left side, looks like a quick touch there for Nico O'Reilly. And played wide again, Anthony Gordon. Gordon approaching the attack box. Gordon plays this into the middle. Here comes a chance, and it's going to go through all of the legs of everybody, including the Mexican defense. Probably the smart thing to do with throw-in awarded to England now. That was super duper scary. Davey, 203, what's up? Williams says, mucho libra. Or Nacho Libre? Nacho! Sorry, guys. We're just trying to have some fun at work. And honestly, this game has been crazy wild so far. Chance to shoot! Oh, it's a doink off the post! Oh, my goodness. A shot goes off the post for England. And another chance into the box. Clean shot for England. Just doinks that off the post. Woo, off the woodwork. All right, another throw-in for England. Free night, says Joe. Crazy, loco. Don't you know that I'm crazy? Vato, you won't believe what I saw. Right-hand side. It is Saka. Saka for England. Plays backwards to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa goes back to, looks like Ezri Konsa. And Konsa plays this to Mark Gahey. Gahey changes direction, left side. For you, it's the bottom of the screen over here. For me, it's the top of my screen. It's at the feet of Anthony Gordon. Gordon trying to cook right now, tries to get it past Alvarado. And Mexico looks like they're playing a very different tune in this half, guys. Mexico started off very strong in the first half. The last 5 minutes of this game, Mexico has been under duress as England continues to press. So, slide tackle here. England still has possession. Don't worry, guys, it's a Coke Zero. Trying to stay off that sugar. It's all the way back to Jordan Pickford for England now. England going to send this ball up the pitch. It's a 50-50 here between Anthony Gordon and Roberto Alvarado, and it looks like England will come away with it. Nice moves by Jude Bellingham. Breaks through a triple team right now. Jude still on the run, and hey, Jude will go down. Looks like no whistle here. He hits the deck, turning this ball into a dangerous situation. Mexico playing inside their own box. They'll have to bring this up now. They will bring it up the back line right now for the Mexican team. Johan Vazquez. To the right-hand side, Eric Lira. Lira se lo pasa ahora a Roberto Alvarado. Alvarado gives to Luis Romo. Romo should look wide. He does. Gallardo is there. Great sliding challenge. You finally see some of the water on the pitch right there on that sliding challenge. Great ball forward here. Maybe, and a sliding challenge not going to go the right way now. Jorge Sanchez makes a bad challenge. There are now two players down on the pitch, one on this end and one on the far side of the field as well. All these players screaming at the ref saying you're going to call that a foul, but not the other play. We've got a player who is currently getting up, peeling himself like Velcro off the pitch. Mexico objecting because there was seemingly a foul on the other side of the field. That was clearly, without a doubt, a free kick that should have been awarded to Mexico. Absolutely no ball on the slide challenge. Kind of maybe a little bit of ball, but a lot of leg on this one. I don't think that they're going to VAR review this, guys. I think it's going to be a free kick for Mexico. I think this might be a free kick for Mexico here. So a VAR review to see if this is a potential red card here on Jarrell Kwanzaa. Do y'all think? Definitely cleats up, says Zin's World. Is this going to be a red card for England? Well, he came back quick. Let's see what the call is. Let's see what the ref says. This is the Australian ref. What have you got? Did he say he deserves a red card? He deserves a red card! Whoa! No way! England has been given a red card. Jarrell Kwanzaa cleats up. The foul that was being objected by Mexico has resulted in a red card. Bro. And a suspension? What? What? Oh, man, the red card. Ladies and gentlemen, he has been ejected from this game. Not just ejected from this game. That means England will now play with just 10 players for the final 36 minutes of this game. England will be playing with 10. Very similar situation happened with Team United States. USA was still able to score another goal after the card had happened, but now Mexico has a free kick. A dangerous free kick with one less defender in the box. This is a cross, and it's going to be a free kick awarded now. Harry Kane is down, holding his left shin. Ooh, and Gallardo leaned over his face and called him a puto or something. I don't know what he said. But he straight up went over him and screamed at Harry Kane's face to get up. I don't know what he said. Of course, Harry Kane trying to scream and pretend like he was fouled on the play. Definitely not a foul. Definitely not a foul on that play. It's going to be a free kick right now for England, but weak call. Free kick coming in. Refs rigging the hell out of this tourney, says Micah. All right, man. Someone said these refs seem a bit off right now. A little bit. That doink, they're showing the doink right there. The replay on the doink. Whew. All right, man. England with possession here, at least for now. It's played forward. Boot here for Mexico. Quinones with a touch. And Jude Bellingham wins the battle. Jude Bellingham still trying to get past. Looks like a lot of contact here. A throw-in awarded to Mexico. No way. No way. Dude, what is happening here? Bueno, señoras y señores, no hay duda que este juego está medio complicado por el árbitro. Afortunadamente para la gente mexicano, it's going in their favor. So Mexico getting a lot of calls in their favors. Quinones lets it rip from outside the box. It's going to be a free kick now. England still down a man. Okay. Refs got money on Mexico, says Jordan. England fans, what are y'all thinking, man? Where are my English friends here? Looking to you guys on the other side of the pond. Are y'all nervous? You have the lead. You have the lead. So, the question becomes, by the way, Saka has been pulled and Stones is filling in for Saka now. Stones at the top of the pitch. It is John Stones coming in. England is asleep. What are we thinking, man? Can England stay alive? Sliding play in the box. The official, is he pointing to a penalty? He's pointing to a penalty for England. England has just been awarded a PK. Penalty kick for England now. Challenge being made there by Jose Rangel. And he is onside here. Harry Kane flipped that in the right direction. I think the keeper got the ball. We'll watch it one more time. Sliding play. No ball at all. The keeper takes out the legs of Gordon. This is a clear penalty kick. And Mexico about to go down 3-1. Rangel doing whatever this is, trying to make sure that he's set, but we know that Guillermo Ochoa is normally their guy in these situations. This is effing crazy, says Dave Thierry. First Beckham in 98, then Rooney in 06, now Kwanzaa in 26, says Bert. Well, Harry Kane, raise your hand in the chat if you have Harry Kane for a goal. Guess what? Bellingham might be getting his hat trick right now. Let's see who gets it. I think it's going to be Harry Kane. They're showing how Harry Kane has been shooting on these penalty kicks. He's clearly favoring the right side here. Clearly favoring the right side. So we'll see if he goes right or if he goes left. Here we go. All right, guys. Shanked would be hilarious, says Creepy Wall Street. Kane, what are you going to do here? Kane, what are you going to do here? All right. Looking for the third goal of the day. Kane has missed a goal, a penalty kick in this World Cup. And then he got another chance to shoot. Y'all remember that? Can he drill this one? Kane to shoot. Good! Kane scores the goal! England is up 3-1 over Mexico. Harry Kane gets another. It is now 3-1 England. They have done the same, playing a man down. They were able to score a goal off a penalty kick. So it's now 3-1. Two more substitutions. Jimenez and Gutierrez coming in now for Mexico. And Mexico in desperation mode. They are down by 2. We've seen 4 goals in 60 minutes. Will we see another? Mass Mayhem says, "You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Harry." Mario can hold his breath like a synchronized swimmer. I sure cannot. But ever since I quit tobacco, that actually has been pretty helpful. Okay, so England with the ball. Quickly awarded a free kick here. England with the ball. They're in the middle of the pitch right now. England again playing backwards. They do have one less player on the pitch, so it could be a good chance now. Wow, way to stay on your feet there, big dog. Here is Harry Kane getting his legs taken out from him again. The official trying very hard to stay patient right now. One of the new substitutes for Mexico jumped in. Okay, guys. Some of y'all saying this game is rigged, but at the end of the day, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained by La Vaca? La Vaca, who? La Vaca, who? La Mima Vaca, who? There's probably so many people who are not Dominican or Caribbean thinking, what, did he just say the cow? I did. It is Quiñones, 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 se lo deja a la izquierda. Ahí lo pasa, y Gallardo will earn a corner kick. So, Romo has been pulled from the game for Mexico. Gilberto Mora has been pulled from the game for Mexico. Here comes a whip, back post. This is good chance. Another good chance. Can you get the angle? Nope. Got to settle it down. Mexico just outside the box, now inside the box. A sliding challenge. They want the handball, not going to be called. It will be saved by Jordan Pickford again, this time trying to make a play inside there. It was Brian Gutierrez. Gutierrez could not do much on that play. 26, Gutierrez. And then on the other side, number 11, Jimenez. Two different Jimenezes, one with a G, one with a J. Raul Jimenez will stay on. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico in some serious trouble. That's got to be offsides, though, right? Looks like he's still on the run. Anthony Gordon is making his move. Anthony Gordon approaches the box. He will be clamped down by Mexico this time. Played forward by Jorge Sanchez. Sanchez to the center. Out to the left-hand side, Jesus Gallardo. Gallardo's on the run. Gallardo plays this forward to Quiñones. Quiñones now is on the run. Attacking third. He scored the first goal for Mexico. Can he get another? Here's a play to the middle. Beautiful pass. Good job defensively to get that ish out of there. Throw in for Mexico coming now. They have the numbers. Can they exploit this? They've got 27 minutes to score 2 goals now. It is Quiñones. Quiñones to the left. Gallardo. Jesus Gallardo. Nice move here. He finds some space. It's in the box and cleared out once more. Round of applause coming in from the Mexican supporters. It's going to be another throw in here. Looks like a corner kick, actually, for Mexico. Mexico is at a size disadvantage against these English players. Mexico is at a size advantage. Oof, this is bad, guys. Rangel, his rating on score 365 is below 5. There is that corner kick. It's up. It is not going to find goal. It's played wide one more time. A chance here. It is Alvarado. Alvarado gives to Quiñones. Quiñones covered by Harry Kane. And he's got Kane on skates. He plays this wide into the box. Maybe a chance here. It's dangerous. It's headed in the right direction, maybe. Can someone take a chance? Will somebody score? Quiñones being chased out again. Quiñones forced to play backwards. Tackle made. Free kick awarded to Mexico. A set-piece opportunity. Oof. It's getting tumultuous out there. What a game. All right, man. What a game indeed. Kane commits a foul inside the box. That was never called. Could have been a PK for Mexico. All right, man. Here we go. 27 minutes. Someone needs to man up and score. Go England, says Derry Bryant. Appreciate you guys. Belgium destroys USA, says Chico. We'll see. Golden Axe, what's going on? Kane hit a few parlays. Now we just need Jimenez. This is not good, not good, says Pen Spinner. Ooh, they are reviewing this for a potential penalty as well. The play that I just said, Kane probably gave up a penalty just there, and it was never called. VAR review, a potential penalty for Mexico now. Here we go. Harry Kane kicked the back of the leg right now of Gutierrez, got 0 ball, kicked Gutierrez in the leg at the spot. 0 ball, all foot. And it was in the Achilles there. I could definitely see this being a penalty. I could definitely see this being a penalty for Mexico. It would inch them closer here. Let's see what this official has to say. So Harry Kane was trying to go for a ball off the ricochet in the box here for Mexico. He puts the foot up, and it hits only the leg. 0 ball. Let's see what this man has to say. Imagine Harry Kane gets a red card too. Final decision is penalty! Penalty for Mexico! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a penalty kick. Huepa, dice Angel. No card. I don't see a card being given to Harry Kane, so he's okay. As far as like from facing suspension, it is a penalty, not a red card. Kane stays on, but a penalty kick nevertheless. Kane stays on the pitch. Did not see a card to Kane. There's the yellow card coming out now. Yellow card is going to be awarded here. So it looks like it is a yellow card to Harry Kane. Kane picks up a yellow at least. That's fair, I think. Kane picks up a yellow. He shakes his head in disagreement. It is going to be Raúl Jiménez. Penalty awarded. Jimenez likes to go left. Will he go right this time? 4 out of the last 5 penalties have gone left for Jimenez. Jimenez looks focused, not very confident, but Jimenez steps up. Jimenez! Goal! Mexico! Goal! Bueno, señoras y señores, we've got 20 minutes here left to go. Jimenez trusted his gut, played that to the left side again, and scored. Got it right past Jordan Pickford, who guessed in the right direction, but All right, guys, it's a goal for Mexico. It is 3-2 now. England, a chance. Harry Kane in the box. Can England score really quick and answer back? They cannot. Ooh. England almost answered right away. The officials allow the game to play on. The official not falling for anything. Everybody down on their knees. Get off your knees. You're blowing the game. Looks like a free kick will be awarded now. The official going to go over there and have a conversation. And we're going to take another look. The official has been very busy getting his cardio running on and off the field to go look at these VAR reviews. We might get another one here in just a moment. They're showing the replay of this play here. And it looks like someone caught a cleat to the face. I don't think that was intentional. Pickford guessed the right direction on that penalty kick, guys. It's a really close match. I got to ask y'all, Mexico fans, are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? England fans, are you still as confident as you were? Talk to me, guys. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Will Mexico tie this up? A yellow card coming in right now for Mexico. And it looks like Jorge Sanchez has just picked up a yellow card. Jorge Sanchez picks up a yellow card. Okay. So what are we looking at here? This is all updating in real time, guys. Give it a second. So it's going to update the score here. Yellow cards have just been awarded. It looked like a couple of yellow cards were being dished out right now. I think multiple players were just getting carded on that play. And this official, man, he's already looking at that yellow card, filling out the yellow card, all the jersey numbers, all the names. He is running out of space now at this point. 3-2 hydration break coming up now. Holy smokes, guys. Welcome to today's live stream. A really good one. If this is your first one you've ever caught on the channel, damn, you picked a good game to check in, guys. You picked a really good game to check in. The World Cup bracket is now coming into focus, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this game will have the distinct honor and privilege of facing Norway in the quarterfinals. Norway eliminated Brazil today. So Norway's up front, and you've got Mexico or England to play them in a few days' time. We will watch France and Morocco here on the 6th. Is that right? The 9th, excuse me. Dyslexia got the best of me. Portugal, Spain. I'll cover those games tomorrow, guys. Portugal, Spain, and USA, Belgium. If you are Team USA and you guys are digging it, guess what? We're going to be wearing the American flag, and we're going to be wearing our full-on kit for that game. So if you guys want to join me and get 100% American, we got Flo Balagoon back, fired up for that. Argentina and Egypt will be the day after tomorrow, as well as Colombia and Switzerland. I will be covering both of those games as well. Thank you guys for watching. We are in the middle of a hydration break. Welcome to today's game. All right, how far can we push it, man? If you are currently watching and this is your second or third time watching, welcome back. If you're not currently subscribed, y'all know what to do. I will never on this channel, ever, look at me. I will never ask you for financial contributions on this channel. It's not what I do. I don't believe that that is fair for a commentator on YouTube to do that to their audience, but I will annoy the absolute crap out of you guys to like and subscribe to the channel. Outside of that, I'll never ask you guys for money. But I will do my due diligence in that regard. Okay, guys, hydration break seems to be pretty quick. We might be getting a few more substitutions here in just a moment. A couple more subs. Sub. Reminds me of being a referee on the pitch. Or we don't call it a pitch. Nico O'Reilly was carded here. Nico O'Reilly will take a seat. Looks like change there on the back line for England. Let's see. Mario will tell you to use Acorns. It's better than DraftKings. I'm not going to say that Acorns is better than DraftKings if you're trying to have fun, right? But DraftKings is definitely not a long-term investment strategy, guys. Let's be real. Very different thing. Thank you for bringing that up, guys. There's a link in the description down below for those of you guys who are serious about your finances. Some of you guys like to play around with your money and then wonder why you're broke. Other people like to invest their money and then play when they've got a little bit extra. If you want to be in that boat, you should consider taking a look at this investment platform. I've been using Acorns for 7 years. It is our affiliate sponsor link of the day. There is more info in the description down below. Click on the link down there, and it will give you all the information you might be looking for. Super chat coming in. We've got the I'm a Potato in the chat right now, sending money because I want to Viva la Rasta. Viva la Rasta? Rastafarian Yaman. Out to the right-hand side, guys. The game is back on. Hydration break is over. Eric Lira to the left. It is Gallardo. Gallardo gives to Jimenez. Jimenez back towards the middle. Chip to the back post. He does find a man. He fakes the volley, and it's cleared out right now by England. Mexico going to be pressing, guys. They are running out of time with 15 minutes left to go. Not Viva la Raza, Viva la Rasta, he says. All right, man. Would love to see extra time, says next forward. Me too, brother. Me too. Gallardo into the box it goes, and a dangerous play right now. Maybe a chance for Mexico. Keeper off his line right there. Jordan Pickford tried to go up for that 50-50 ball. Mexico down by 1. Both teams awarded a PK in this game. It's been a scrappy game so far. Gallardo one more time. Here is a chance. No, again for Mexico. LOL, I want hydration. BRB, says Camille. Camille, salud. Mexico. Resets right now. It's Alvarez. Vasquez. Gallardo. Oops. Gallardo into the box again. Bicycle, no! Friendly fire got in the way. Almost a really cool bicycle kick for Mexico. Instead, nothing there. Okay. Right-hand side. Mexico once again. We've had more substitutions come on for both sides, guys. Kwanzaa is off the pitch. 4 other additional yellow cards have been given out. Nico O'Reilly, yellow card. Mark Gahey, yellow card. Declan Rice, yellow card. Harry Kane, yellow card. Kwanzaa, red card. Sanchez, yellow card. My gosh, it goes on. I'm not done yet. Hang on. Sanchez, yellow card. Oh, wait, I am done. That's it. All right, here's a ball on the other side, and now Gutierrez lets it fly, and it's going to be cut out one more time by England. Gutierrez chases this down. I've got chimes in my headset. Supers coming in. This is to the back post, and this will be broken up. Thank you for the super chat there, Mr. Brian Pro. Brian Pro, I appreciate you. And one more super chat coming in. Mario, you have me interested in this World Cup, says John. John Morris, fist bumps to you, sir. I'm proud and honored to have been able to bring you into the beautiful game. Here we go, guys. This is another cross to the back post and a corner kick awarded to Mexico again. Jordan Pickford immediately runs over there and says, thank you for breaking that up. That is wild, guys. Declan Rice has a yellow. Nico O'Reilly has a yellow. Mark Gahey has a yellow. Harry Kane has a yellow. Kwanzaa got a red. Sanchez for Mexico has a yellow. He's just been pulled. Fidalgo is now on the pitch for him. So Fidalgo comes in for Mexico. I got 2 more subs I need to substitute out right now. I think Mexico might be done with all 5 of their substitutions, guys. I think Mexico might be done with their all five of their subs. This is a corner, back post! Raul Jimenez almost there. Looks like another corner kick for Mexico on the opposite side. Another substitution. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be good for the Mexico side now. Oof, that was close. Pickford had to get there. Did get there. Another corner. This time to take it. It is number 26, Mr. Gutierrez. Gutierrez plays to Alvarado. Another corner kick. This time Alvarado. Time winding down, guys. Mexico is running out of time. 11 minutes left to go. England needs to survive just 11 more minutes. Mexico has that much time to get it handled. Tiro de esquina. Corner kick. Alvarado. Looks like a throw-in now. It was Edson Alvarez on the wrong side. Edson Alvarez did get his head to the ball, just totally misjudged that. Was pushed in the air. No penalty kick this time, though. And 10 minutes left to go, man. This is a crazy crowd. This is a wild ride. Maybe another sub coming in for Mexico momentarily here. Looks like a throw-in to be awarded to Mexico now. Throw-in for Mexico, top of the screen. It's played backwards. Fidalgo runs down towards the bottom of the screen, looking to switch the angle of the play. Fresh legs here for Fidalgo. Plays to the middle to Edson Alvarez. Scratch that, it's Eric Lira. Lira goes wide right now, and it's Alvarado where he's supposed to be. Alvarado on the run. Alvarado to the box. This is going to be cleared out again by England. They just say, get this out of here, mate. All right, number 16 is being pulled. What? Julian Quiñones? Quiñones is being pulled from the game, guys. Mr. Martinez coming in instead. Not a bad sub, but sad to see you go, Quiñones. 10 minutes left to play. Left-hand side, it's Fidalgo. Fidalgo goes wide again. One more pass to the left. On the move here, it is Gallardo. He's got the double team. He goes back to Fidalgo. Fidalgo to the middle of the pitch. Looks like a touch for Joan Vasquez. Vasquez to Fidalgo. Fidalgo up the middle. Shot towards the goal. Ooh. Jimenez, not Raul, tried a just off the volley, an awkward shot right there. Awkward shot right there for Mexico. 9 minutes left to go. Mexico needs to do something good here, man. Mexico running out of time. Here we go, guys. England and Mexico still at it now. Left-hand side, Mexico. Vasquez. Let's see what he does. Vasquez goes up the middle here. Mexico trying to mount an attack. It is at the feet of Fidalgo. Fidalgo gives to Lira. Lira to the right. Top of the screen now, Alvarado. Alvarado whips this into the top of the box. Maybe a chance for the keeper to wrap this up. All right, Pickford staying strong. Pickford staying strong. All right, guys. Talk to me. Y'all still with me? Who will be the hero today? Tracy drops the Mexican flags. It's not over till it's over. But right now, Mexico in a little bit of trouble. Left side. Here we go. On the run right now. Gallardo at to the top of the box. A chance to shoot. A chance for Mexico. A real chance going to be cut out again. Edson Alvarez chases this down. Edson Alvarez chases it down. Paul, I see you, brother. Thank you very much. Can Mexico score now? Left-hand side. Gallardo again. Tries to get this into the penalty area. Corner kick will be awarded to Mexico once more with 7 minutes left to play before added time. Raul Jimenez is the focal point of the camera. Looks like they're scratching this. Are they tabling this and calling this a goal kick instead? They might be. I think they're calling this a goal kick instead, guys. So close opportunities here. Lots of opportunities. Playing from down on their back, man. England doing everything they can. Few minutes left to go. Ned Davis said spiced rum. Oh, yeah. All right, Harry Kane with a touch. Kane plays this forward. A chance for Bellingham, maybe? No. Cut out again by Mexico. Raul Jimenez, casi, pulling on the shoulder. Free kick awarded now to England. Down on the ground, it's Ezri Konsa, and there is no rush to get back up to their feet. England only needs to survive for 6 more minutes plus stoppage time. We'll see if they can do it. They're also playing with a man down. Free kick has been awarded to England. Free kick has been awarded to England. All right, man. Some of y'all saying thanks, +7, says John Martin. Chang says they won't allow Mexico to lose. It's Declan Rice over the ball. Declan Rice puts this into the box. It's going to be headed away. Mexico fighting for possession here. Looks like it will be controlled in the midfield by Jude Bellingham. Bellingham runs to the left with it. Plays this out wide. Chipped into the middle for Harry Kane and into the hands right now of Jose Raul Rangel, who plays this to the left-hand side. On the run now, it's Jesus Gallardo. Gallardo plays this out towards the middle of the pitch. Gallardo to Fidalgo. Fidalgo se lo pasa adelante. A ver lo que puede hacer Roberto Alvarado. Alvarado ataca. Alvarado al centro. Y que colapse en el centro. That could have easily been a penalty kick again, guys. Multiple English defenders pulling down a Mexican attacker. And this might be reviewed one more time here. That could have been a problem. They're trying to get this, and the official says, nope, not going to look at that again. Left side here for Mexico. Mexico still with it. It is Fidalgo approaching the box. Fidalgo lays this wide. Do it now. Gallardo can't do it. Here's the play, and it's Fidalgo now. Can he let it rip? This is a good attack. Punched away. Falcon punch. And Mexico once more. Fidalgo. 86 minutes are gone. Fidalgo goes wide. It's at the feet of Alvarado. Alvarado plays it low. Maybe a chance from long range. Another cross here. Chance. Raul Jimenez can't turn the corner, can't flip his hips. The flag went up for offsides anyways. And there it is, man. They're saying +10 for sure, says Demon of Birds. Yeah, they're showing that replay, man. I think that could have been multiple collisions inside the penalty area. Could have easily been a penalty awarded to Mexico again. England playing very hard defense inside the box. And for that to not have even been looked at, looked pretty egregious. The official, tired of embarrassing himself, says, I don't want to go take a look at that. Kick up for England. Looks like Mexico will try to win this back here. Of course, that is the name of the game, but 3 minutes now left to go. 3 minutes now left to go. Edson Alvarez bringing the ball up. Alvarez to the right, to the left. Now to the left. On the move here, it goes wide once more. Jesus Gallardo plays this out to the top of the box. It's going to be popped away as Ricanza maybe, and it's flipped up in the air, caressed and dropped down for Mexico. Is there going to be a brave attacker who lets it rip, tries to beat Pickford? Wide, Alvarado looking for a window here. Alvarado being pressed right now. Now Alvarado. Ooh, nice move there for Alvarado. And it's going to take a ricochet. Maybe a chance for Mexico. Wide right now, it's Eric Lira. 2 minutes left to go. This is out to the middle again. Maybe a touch here. Plays that wide. Here's Fidalgo. Fidalgo lines up a shot, and there's going to be a foul maybe? The official says play on. And it looked like there was going to be a foul, but no call, no whistle. It goes wide again. Lots of Mexican attackers in the box. Maybe a chance here for Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Great spacing for England right there. England cannot and will not allow Mexico to score right now. Cannot and will not allow Mexico to score right now. Into the middle we go. Mexico not giving up hope just yet. This is a shot right off the chest of Pickford. I wonder, was he trying to score or was he trying to get it to go off the keeper? It did bobble. He did spill it back out into the penalty area. But Pickford will control it. So now we are hitting that 89-minute mark, guys. How many minutes of extra time are we about to get? Big boos coming in right now. Free kick has been awarded to England. Going to be 10 minutes for sure, says Zin's World. I'm going to guess +9. My official guess is +9. Here comes the substitution. Rogers now coming on for Harry Kane. Kane handing off the captain's sleeve. Harry Kane handing off the captain's sleeve. He will be pulled from the game. And now we get our substitute, Rodgers. And not your friendly neighborhood Mr. Rodgers. Also not Aaron Rodgers, thank goodness. Here we go. I'm guessing +9, guys. I have no idea what it's going to be. This goes up. And Mexico trying to get back in this, playing man down. It's Jude Bellingham who commits a foul. Free kick awarded to Mexico now. Here comes the stoppage time. Let's see what FIFA says. Here we go. Last gasp. Last chance effort for Mexico. It's +11, bruh. +11. Mexico with +11 injury time. Gets a real chance now. Pickford almost loses it. Throws himself down on top of the ball. Raul Jimenez says, okay, suave. Suave. +11. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in now for Mexico. Mexico will have 11 minutes to continue to attack and try to push this game into extra time. We've seen 5 goals so far. 15 shots, though, for Mexico. Just 5 for England. Mexico pressing way harder than England has been all game long. Fidalgo goes wide to the right. It's played out to the right-hand side. Here comes a chance now for Mexico. Lira goes up to Alvarado. There are 4 green jerseys in the box. Out to the left-hand side. Chance for Mexico. Mexico goes back to Fidalgo. Fidalgo has a lane here. Goes out to Gallardo again. Gallardo met by some resistance quickly as Riconza. If I'm Gallardo, I'm making that play way sooner. Because Konza's there every time. Corner kick. Mexico. Trying to hand someone the game, I see, says Charles. Charles, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for checking in. Here we go. The kick is up. The corner punched away. Fidalgo, maybe a chance. Fidalgo. No, doesn't take the shot. The window's starting to collapse right now. England protecting. Here's a cross to the back post. Too much on that cross. That did not look dangerous at all. Free kick awarded. Goal kick awarded now. Goal kick awarded now. Here we go, man. Now we wait, says Freimeister. Time is ticking, says So. What was that kick, says Demon of Birds. There's no way England is going to be victorious, says Parabolic FOMO Dip Rip. What up, brother? Welcome back. This goes all the way back. It's another throw-in for Mexico. 9 minutes left to go. Mexico has controlled the ball for 65% of the time. That means nothing if they cannot tie this game up in the next 8 minutes. Out to the middle, tries to thread this one. Cut out again by England. England playing ball really well with just 10 players here. They are just getting rid of this here. It is going to be a shot all the way on target there for Jude Bellingham, by the way. Jude Bellingham tries to let it rip from midfield. Could you imagine if he had scored a hat trick from midfield? Mexico, top of the screen. It is Alvarado. Alvarado goes back once more. And back again, Joan Vasquez. Vasquez to the left. Jesus Gallardo. Gallardo. Now he gets a chance. He creates an opportunity, and he just absolutely cranks that with no finesse. Coach, what are you doing with Jesus Gallardo out there? Get rid of this dude. Este hombre. No haga eso, por favor. Qué desperdicio. Otro desperdicio. Un desastre para México. Un desastre para México. Chungi. I'm going to cover the McGregor fight. Could try that. I'll write down the date for that fight. Chungi, when is that fight, dude? I have no clue what's going on, says Patrick Wonder. Patrick? Well, what's going on right now is that England is up 3-2, and the ball is being displayed three-dimensionally on the right-hand side. Mexico with possession just outside the box. They'll play this one backwards. It's a pass from Fidalgo to the right-hand side. This is whipped into the box. Another chance right now goes over everybody. A goal kick awarded again to England. Thank you for checking in. Another terrible pass to the stables. Pour up the cerveza, says go blue. I got 20 minutes, Mexico attacking non-stop. That's what it's been. 3-2. 3-2. Did I say something else? Did I say something wrong? I might have said something wrong. It's 3-2 England over Mexico. 6 minutes left to go, guys. The fact that Mexico was awarded this much time is crazy, but we did see 2 penalty kicks. And it's been wild here. A wild ride, folks. We've seen 2 penalty kicks, 1 for each team. This is a dangerous play. Bicycle! And there we go. It's cleared away. Beautiful chance on the bicycle kick. It's not over. Here we go. Okay. Out to the middle. A ver lo que puede hacer México, México, México. Gallardo. Fidalgo. Fidalgo. Álvarez. Edson Álvarez dispara. Y no. No shot there. 5 minutes left to go. Plus 11 has been shaved down to plus 5. Mexico is running out of time. To the left. Again, Fidalgo. Fidalgo. Good time run up the middle there. Not going to be passed to Gutierrez. That was a beautiful chance to thread the needle. Instead, it's going wide here to Roberto Alvarado. Alvarado gives this one to Eric Lira. Back to Alvarado. Can Alvarado get some wiggle room to make the play? Left foot, pump fake, left foot, pump fake, left foot, cross. And it goes out to Fidalgo. They're taking their time with this, and part of it, I understand. The other part, the urgency really needs to be there. On the far side, once again, guys, Gallardo to the middle. Come on, Jimenez. You got to find the target there, Raul. Another shot attempt for Raul Jimenez. He got underneath it and put it over the sticks again. 4 minutes left to go as Mexico's time is ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Here's the kick. Up the pitch. England going to control. England going to get a throw-in awarded there. No hurry to get to the ball. No hurry to get to the ball. Throw-in now for England. Time winding down here, guys. Time winding down. There's going to be, looked like a handball. Jude Bellingham has it now. Jude Bellingham wins a throw-in once again for England. Oof. You can see the frustration from the Mexican side starting to mount. Okay. Looks like a few minutes here left to go. Yellow card being shown to someone on the sideline. The official didn't even get a jersey number. It's just someone on the sideline just got a yellow card. And England with the ball right now. Looks like Mexico. Looks like Mexico going to chase this down. They are running out of steam, running out of time. Does not look good, guys. 2.5 minutes left to go here for Mexico. 2.5 minutes left to go here for Mexico. Thank you to all the super chats. Thank you to all the super stickers. Thank you to all of you for your financial support. This ball is played forward here, and it looks like a corner kick might be awarded. Looks like a corner kick might be awarded, maybe a free kick. Ooh, that's an ankle roll, and that was really bad. So an ankle roll here. Oh, man, he stepped on someone's foot. Ankle roll for sure. Curious Brunson, anytime, man. I subscribe. Do you think they can come back? They're out of time here, man. A nasty ankle roll on the pitch. They say play on. This is a chance in the box, and no. Running out of time again, Pickford. I think Mexico is out of substitutions too, so there is nothing Mexico can do to fill in that injured player. Mexico has no substitutions left, so now both teams are down to 10, and it's level pegging. Throw in now here for Mexico. I did not see who went down. It did look like number 11, if I'm not mistaken here. Jimenez is down. It was Jordan Henderson who was booked, by the way, for England on the sideline. Mexico still with a man down right now. He is getting some medical attention. Here's a play outside the box, and you know it's got to be bad with the game on the line and 60 seconds left to go. You know he's getting looked at. All right, guys. Less than 60 seconds left to go here. Mexico's final attack. The switch to the left. It's placed down on the ground. Gallardo plays it to Fidalgo. Fidalgo, that's Lira actually, to Fidalgo. Right-hand side, Alvarado. Mexico looking for something special. Back post, Raúl Jiménez, maybe? No. México todavía tiene oportunidad, pero ya se está acabando aquí. Lira con el balón. Lira se lo pasa ahora a Gutiérrez. Gutiérrez, uno más a la derecha. Fidalgo se lo pasa a Alvarado. Alvarado se lo devuelve a Fidalgo. Fidalgo intenta a centralizarlo y no puede. Un toque aquí para México. ¿Quién lo va a tener? Ahora Gutiérrez. Mira a la derecha, se lo pasa a Alvarado. Alvarado now on the move towards that goal line. Another switch towards the goal. A chance for Jimenez. Oh my goodness, it's a corner kick. And we have hit that plus 11. But now a corner kick. Oh my gosh, that was almost an own goal there for England. Here we go. The kick, it's up, and this one, no, a chance to shoot, it stays low, no, a chance to shoot again, another corner kick will be awarded. Oh my gosh, another corner kick. We are 45 seconds past the plus 11. This game is almost over, man. This will be the final corner kick. Corner comes up. It is punched away, and Pickford wins the game for England. England will win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all she wrote. England will win this game. England will win this game. Yep. Congratulations, Brits. Congratulations to you guys. Well done. All right, man. Okay. Well. Okay, I was looking for something. Couldn't find it. Doesn't matter. Well, guys, that's it. That's all she wrote. This game is over. Adios. See you guys. Great game, man. It really, really was. We did a great job today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Almost 6,000 people in today's chat. Over 100,000 viewers today. This was fantastic, man. Appreciate you guys. Good game for England and Mexico. Unfortunately, Mexico's World Cup run is over, and it will be England who ends up playing against Norway in the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Football Nation. So we did 2 games today. I'll hang out with you guys for a little bit longer. Good game, Mario. We battered them, says Steve. Tacos for everyone who wants one, says Tay. My gosh. England says, Vive la France. I see you. Respect for Mexico, says Frymeister. All right, guys. We will be live again tomorrow. Thanks, Coach. Fist bumps to you. Welcome back, Coach Lenny. USA tomorrow. It will be USA versus Belgium. 2 games. We'll take a look at that really quick, guys. So now the bracket is, again, coming into focus here. Brazil has been eliminated. Norway has advanced. Mexico has been eliminated. England will advance. Tomorrow, Portugal and Spain. That is our first game of the day. 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then at 7 p.m. CST, Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football, guys. USA versus Belgium. All right, so those are the two games we're doing tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, Argentina fans, Los Argentinos, I'll be here for you guys. Shout out to Egypt as well. I got you guys covered. And then, of course, Switzerland and Colombia, for that one as well. If this was your first time watching and you're from England and you thought this American announcer did a decent job, thank you guys. Be sure to smash that like button. I'll hang out, man. I know some people have some questions. Let's do a few minutes, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. Anybody got any quick questions here? Let's see. There we go. Rudo says USA, USA, USA. I refuse to believe, says Pens. Oh, man. Mexico will not be taken seriously any longer, says Maya Blue. Way to go, England. By the way, that is now 2 of the host countries eliminated in the round of 16. USA is the last one remaining. USA lifting the trophy this year, says Psycho Soul. Cheers, Vivian. Thank you. Power Stroke Syndicate. Happy to be here too, man. Pablo, welcome. See you, man. RSMMX 100 saying W England. Lost by Juan goal, says Beer Random. I love it. Go England, says Derry Bryant. Adios, Mexico, says Abigail. How many crosses you counted, says True Young G. Probably a lot. Let's see. They don't stop the clock during gameplay for injuries. They just add it afterwards. Fact. Ford or Chevy? I mean, both terrible. Let's see. Will you? I will say I did have a Ford Mustang, so Ford if I had to choose. Will you cover the 2027 FIBA Basketball World Cup? Maybe the championship game, but we're not going to cover the entire tournament like we did here. USA is going to lay an ostrich egg tomorrow night, says user. Hopefully America doesn't play like Mexico. Seth says I'm ready for some NFL. Thank you, Magic Turtle. I appreciate you, sir. Mexico players just stood around instead of trying to score the whole 11 minutes. I disagree with that. I thought they did a fantastic job attacking. I think England just did a better job defending. Well-deserved, says Mass Mayhem. May I ask how Sammy's doing? He's doing much better. 4th of July, we went to the pool. Christina's a swim coach, and, you know, looks like Sammy might have, I don't know. He's fine. Sammy's okay right now. That's all I got for you right now. But babies are, like, always finding ways to get hurt and get sick, so we're just going to have to brace for that. Joe, cheers, man. He says you made that very fun to watch. First time here. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Fist bumps to you, brother. I hope to see you back here soon. Dodge, Hemi Engine, 49 crosses from Mexico, says Savage Cashew, and almost all of them through the air. Almost none of them were on the pitch, on the ground. Each house is different. Mexico had a great run and well played. Those back-to-back goals were awesome, says Country. Yeah, Jude Bellingham with back-to-back goals. Does the location of the kick define the level of penalty? Asks Bishop. No. So, okay, let's see. Okay. I don't have the pitch to show you here. Damn. If you can imagine that big 18-yard box, if you are fouled inside that 18-yard box and you are on offense, you are going to be given a penalty kick from the spot. A free kick is different from a penalty kick. A free kick would happen anywhere outside of the box, and the free kick is happening wherever the foul occurred, if that makes sense. That's probably the easiest way to describe it. Adam says, because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. Joe Romo, cheers, man. Do 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 do. New, 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 new. Chicken nuggets, rock and roll, man. What home field advantage, says Rihanna. Okay, okay, says Sarah. MVP, Sammy, and Mrs. Mario. USA beats the snot out of Belgium. That's what I'm hoping for. I am way more excited to call out Messi. Messi, 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 Messi. Ronaldo. Yeah, I don't know. Something about Messi is different. Courtney, tomorrow. 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 No Belgium. Tomorrow. Portugal or Spain. I'll be honest, man. I don't think Portugal or Spain look very good this World Cup. I understand that Spain has not given up any goals, but they also have tied a few times. So, not huge. Norway, huge surprise, says Kevin. This was a weird game, says user. Can you see some Sublime? I sure can, but I won't. Let's see. Are you a voice actor as well, says the O Goff Reds. Probably not a good one. Like, I can do a cold read, but I've only got a limited number of accents that I can play with. Mario, I've watched more soccer with you than I've watched in my entire life. Wow. I've been around since before the year 2000, says Jason Frost. Cheers to that, bro. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I hope that next time you watch a soccer game, wherever you are, that you know a little bit more now than you did before and that you are able to enjoy the sport a lot more freely. I think that's really the major goal of what we're doing right now. Courtney, how am I? Tired, but we're okay. We're doing okay. We're almost done with this World Cup. Just a couple more double headers, man. And the cup will be over here soon. Spain's got it, says True Young G. Zin's World says France, Argentina, Portugal, garbage this year. Ask Victoria says Mario has us following football. I'm totally clueless, but so entertained. Let's effing go. Rock and roll, Victoria. Rock and roll. I wish we had done more of those educational videos before. Looks like Memo Ochoa emotional here on his last World Cup ride. Going to go get some Belgian waffles. Respect for England. Spain at least passes to their star. USA going to give it to you. Cool. Let's see. Fight it. It's all the same. Let the lovin' come back to me. Lovin' is what I got. I said, remember that. Lovin' is what I got. I got. I don't cry when my dog runs away. Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and I strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find the reason why my money's all gone. It's because you don't use acorns. I got a Dalmatian. I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. I don't even remember how that solo goes. Something like that. Anyways, just messing around, guys. Just having some fun. Well, life is too short, so love the one you got, because you might get run over or you might get a shot. All right. Well, anyways, that's it. Just having some fun, guys. All right, man. Well, that's it, dude. Yeah, that's it. It's because you don't have acorns. That's why your money's all gone. Just like hockey. Just not a puck, says Mr. Mojo. Fact. England won despite the bogus red card. This is justice for the Mexican fans. Let's see. Cheers to you, user. Cheers to that, man. Let's see. Sing some Wonderwall. I don't have my capo up here, bro. If I had my capo, I need my capo on the second fret for Wonderwall. I could try Wonderwall without the capo, but it won't sound right. Anyways, all right, guys. Looks like we're getting way off track. Looks like we're done. And it looks like my wife wants my attention. So we'll be live again tomorrow, guys. Please, please, I encourage y'all to come back again tomorrow for Spain and Portugal, followed by United States and Belgium. It is going to be fun. As fun, hopefully, as this game was here today. Anyways, I'm done for the day. My name is Mario. You have been watching Football Nation. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, y'all.